be patient with her. Wait, 1 second. No, Xena. No, 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 no. Back. You were being so good. Be here. Stay here. Let's go. Oh, I feel so tired today, dude. I fucking hate summer. The only cat in the world who likes belly rubs. To be fair, I feel like a lot of cats like belly rubs. They just, like, maximum 5. And then it's too much, and then they'll kill you. Rosina. Any belly rubs is good belly rubs. All the belly rubs. Yeah, dude, I took a freaking, like, 20-minute nap before stream. I was gonna stream, and then my eyes were just hanging, and I'm dead. Took a walk outside in the heat to get some groceries and stuff earlier, and that was a fucking mistake. The drool. I'm sure she'll be drooling. Aww. So cute. Hi, Rob. Have a good day, Zusi. Yeah, she's already drooling. Ew. Okay, back. Stay. What do you want? I just want to sit on your lap and annoy you. That is a great emote. I love it. Wait, do I have that one? Oh, I do. Let's go. Okay. I like this tank top a lot. I'd really like you not to destroy it. Oh, there's so much drool. No losers or winners, only sorrow. Oh god, that sums up this game so perfectly, Zusi. Yeah, 1 second. I am posting a picture of myself on the social medias because I feel like that's what people do. I never fucking post pictures, it's been forever. Where's my Saribot? Why isn't the Saribot banning this guy? There you go. Thank you, Rocket. That's weird. Saribot normally gets these right away. A selfie? It's what those are called, yeah. I feel like I should post more often. I hate taking photos of myself. It's a horrible, horrible, horrible experience. But at the same time, it's like, as a content creator, especially a woman, it's like genuinely beneficial to do it. She's drooling so much. Alright, you go back over on your bed. You can drool in peace. No, Zena, you're not sitting on me if you're drooly. Shoo. Have napkin. 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 I'm not doing Battle Hub anymore. Everyone is just toxic to me all the time now. Dude, the level of toxicity in Battle Hub is actually insane. Those, like, images you've posted are just... What assholes. Hello, Clear. Happy Monday. I don't understand, like, I mean, I do, because I used to be a toxic person on the internet, but I don't understand that. Like, I don't know, it's different when it's like a team game versus another team, but the toxicity in Battle Hub is just wild. Accused of ducking by a 1900 MR player. All I did was walk away to go to the bathroom. All you need to do is ask me for games. Let's just jump to the worst conclusion instead. That seems like a better option. Game and the music is not loud. As much as I love it. The khaki shorts and short sleeve button up on you. The socks with the sandals, they just know. Custom room invite and they didn't join. So who's ducking now? What the hell? Birds? They're just so weird. I bet they blocked me. The fragile egos. I feel like you really shouldn't play fighting games if you're super fragile ego-wise. All you need to do is communicate like a human. In my experience dating people, like I've pretty much exclusively dated gamers. And Gus is the first guy I've dated where I'm like, oh, I can have like a conversation like a mature adult about things and we can actually resolve issues. Most people, most gamers, I think, are very sheltered, immature, just like the first sign of something that's upsetting to them, they don't think logically, they just think like they're being attacked. And like they just jump to very bad conclusions instead of talking. Obviously, you should just close out of the game. Shut off your PC console if you need to step away for longer than it takes. Yell mom or hot pockets at the bedroom door. The worst that are the most vocal, the majority of people have been fine. Yeah, that too. The ones who are just sane, normal people, you don't remember them, right? They're just being sane, normal people. It's the ones that are like this that stand out. Hi, Stanko. I was watching Fastana and you did not like that horror game from Friday. I did not. I'm gonna do another horror game night probably next week to make up for that night because we hit a sub goal for horror game night and it was just, that wasn't it. I want to give you guys a good horror game. There was no stream today. I canceled plans to stream. I want to finish this game. Gotten to the point where the players I'm playing are all very sweaty and clearly care, which is fine, but like, don't even know me. It's weird too because the fighting game community is such a small community that something like that kind of leaves an impression on people. In the room with the bats, and you were mad because there was nothing to click on? The bats. Oh, right, yeah, and then, yeah, that was just on me to be fair, but I didn't realize there was like you had to like scroll through. I thought I needed like another item, but I was just supposed to scroll through the items I had. I just didn't, I don't know, the game's story was just kind of meh. I think I expected it to be an intriguing story, and since I've been playing this game, this game just blows it out of the water in enjoyability and good writing, and everything that's been in this story has felt important. I hate losing, but I'm never a dickhead. Losing is learning, as they say, so you just take advantage of the experience. I did hear the game was pretty mid. I don't think it gets better. I mean, especially any game where you want to have people playing it, the first few hours are the most important. If the game doesn't hook people in the first few hours, they're not going to keep playing. I mean, this game did a fantastic job. The first 30 minutes, you get to the end of the first cutscene, and you're just flabbergasted. You can't put the game down. Most heavily struggle with it. First 30 minutes falling with tears. Literally. I mean, close enough anyways. Just heartbreaking. Act 1 ruining Anna's day. But also making it so much better because I get to play this. And that first bit with the gommage is what just locked me in. I was like, that's it. This is it for me. I have to keep playing. But I assume I have to go over there. Love stories that make you feel strong emotions because it means the story is captivating. Yeah, if I'm not feeling strong emotions of some sort or another, your game hasn't, or your story hasn't been written well. There should be, for horror games especially, mystery is a huge one. Either mystery or like madness, some sort of like something, sadness, anger, mystery of some sort that just has me intrigued. Like, this game is doing a fantastic job of the sadness and the mystery. I don't know what's happening, and I'm also really depressed. That like sums it up, and that alone is enough for me to go, okay, I want to keep playing. Like, I need to keep playing. I need to know what happens next. Even if I am further heartbroken, I need to know what's going on. But that horror game had nothing. I wasn't interested in the characters. I wasn't interested in the story. It's like, oh, this old man has gone missing. Like, and it's in some sort of insane asylum or something. It's like, okay, so that's the same story as like a million other horror games. It's not unique. It's not intriguing. I'm just here for the cockroach baguette. I almost bought a baguette today, and then I remembered the cockroach baguette. Emotions. It's good to feel sometimes, Rocket. Alright, where does this elevator take me? Weird looking things. Like a mouth or an eye or... Ryan Blasphemer. Bunga Bunga Shift W hold I click gameplay. I'm sure that still exists somewhere. Where are we going? L click? L click? The fuck is L click? This is making me want to play Dune. I wish Dune didn't run so poorly on my computer when I stream. It's really stupid. I can play it perfectly fine at max settings off stream, but then as soon as I turn on stream, even at the lowest settings, it feels laggy. It's been so long. The days spent surfing on the dunes. Gone. Whoever built this Coliseum sucks. What the hell? Probably a safe guess. Oh, okay, L click. Cheese and rice, Anna, L click, left click, aka the shoot button of your... Oh, okay. Shush. It's hot? My brain isn't working today. Just let me play video games and not think. Shh. I need a longer midday nap. Bro, this is why fucking people in Italy and shit take siestas. Middle of the day, I still remember so vividly driving into a little town in Italy, and we wanted food, snacks, water, literally anything, and we get there and everything in the city is closed. Everything. Turns out they were having their siesta. It was a hot day and they were just all going to take a nap. That is the life. We're just drinking pomegranate juice. It's honestly really good though. Very tasty. What is a Ribena? Honestly though, this game has scared me with its jump scares better and more frequently than that horror game I was playing. Love me some pomegranate juice. The brand of mango peach juice that I normally buy also had a pomegranate juice, and I decided to give it a try, and it is really good. Oh, it's one of these fuckers again. High in antioxidants? Oh, I didn't think about that. I just like the taste. It's dark purple drink. I hate these things. I can't remember the brand. Let me look. 1 second. I'll go grab it. All fruits are high in antioxidants, so well, I should eat more fruits. 1 sec. Have you guys tried sleep? It cooks? Ugh. Not in this fucking heat. The brand is called Alfonso, spelled like this. If you... It's a Canadian chain, but there's a chain of stores called TNT. They sell it. Also, what Rocket said. It does in fact cook. Still first playthrough, yes. I'm trying so desperately to get through it. Like, I want to finish it really quickly because I just want to fucking know what happens. But also I want to enjoy every little bit of it, so I'm slow, but... The game cooks so hard. Ugh. And I feel like I'm still, like, 30 hours away from it, if not more. I fucking hate these little cunts. Alright, just keep going. Just keep running. Run yourself into a corner or something. Hate these guys. He's gonna get away from me even if I do try and fucking... Oh, running! Aha! He's gonna run away. I'm not gonna be able to defeat him.
It's locked on you!
I think I read online that these guys are... Oh no, wait, it's not these guys. I think the, like, the yellow bar... That's what I want to do, right? With this guy, the yellow bar? But apparently they're weak to, like, earth attacks or something? I could be wrong, I don't know. burn everything. Yeah, the break stuff. Apparently it's weak to earth skills. I was trying to look online for some build stuff, but at the same time I didn't want to read too heavily and spoil anything for myself. This guy doesn't really have any earth stuff. Honestly, what Rocket said, yeah. Now that you're fish dad, or soon to be fish dad. Doesn't have shields, but fuck it. Maybe I should use, what's her name? Lune for these. Yeah, he's gonna be fish dad! Isn't that sick? He's gonna have his own little kid to teach Street Fighter.
Ready.
No more bans? It'll never stop. Bad puns are real now. Yeah, you're still getting banned, 100%. If anything, the bans are just gonna increase once the baby's here. Just get off the internet. Yeah, I don't have any earth attacks on either of these, or any of these guys.
Today. Take your shot. Let's start.
Delayed its flight, yay! I feel like it was 3 turns the first time I fought one of these things, and then it went to 2. You gonna make the bans cheaper so we can bully him into spending time with the kid? I don't know if we'll need to bully him. I feel like he's just gonna disappear from the internet once the kid arrives. Or just spend time on the internet with the kid. You can't be an absent father. No, no, no. I'm just excited. Aw. Band's not cheaper, longer. Exactly. When are you gonna start teaching them Street Fighter? Start giving them like a mini... They need like a Fisher Price stick. It's like a little leverless or actual arcade stick kind of thing, but Fisher Price. That'd be so cute. Good. Good fish boy.
Not today.
I always miss this one. Got it, this one. Play next turn. Horse shit, dude. Goes way too soon.
Feet.
My, what lovely feet. Damn, it's so running away. I hate these things. Yeah, I need to rebuild my characters for these fights if the whole goal is to break its shieldy thingy. Sucks. So annoying. It was the same with the last one. The last one I only got to like half HP too. My colleagues is about to go on maternity leave. Apparently we give a whole dang year. Hell yeah. I feel like a year is... That should be the expected amount. Damage. Sucks. Don't have anything. No, he's just gonna run away. Annoying. At least, yeah, at least a year. Like, people want people to have kids more frequently, but then when they do have kids, they don't get to spend enough time with them. Like, the early first couple years are the most important. Well, I mean, the whole entire lifespan is obviously pretty important. Is that it? There's like nothing really up here outside of that guy. I can never beat these goddamn things. I beat the first one and then I haven't been able to since, so I didn't have money. What else I'm missing? Alrighty. I still haven't found any of the other kid gestrels too. I need to find the other children so that I can get more stuff from that guy. Or the paintbrush here, hopefully. What the fuck is that thing? Like a ball of yarn with eyes. Cool. I guess we'll go fight the ball of yarn with eyes. 1 year leave followed by 1 year work from home half-time, then 1 year work from home full-time. Vote for me for your next billionaire. Alright. Let me know when I'm able to vote. I will definitely be doing so. I mean, again, if people want the birth rate to increase, that is exactly how they should do it. 100%. All of these guys are flyers. Fuck. Let's see if I can apply a burn. I hate that they so frequently dodge with the flyers. It's so annoying. Fuck it, I'll just shoot at them.
A bit of violence, yes.
Be one of the good ones. That's what they all say. Actually, they probably don't.
Ready to parry.
I should jump. No, I wasn't ready for the jump.
Finesse and grace.
It just feels so pointless to try and use skills on these things. And it's gonna dodge again. I hate firing mobs in this game. It's actually so miserable. I waste AP to try and attack them and it fails 99% of the time.
Let's dance.
It's already dead. I'm stunned, I can't fucking do anything. I'm charmed or some shit. This is a really unfun mechanic, I do have to admit. The whole flying thing making it so that I can't attack them is really unfun. This is probably my least favorite aspect of this game so far.
Do me in. Minoko, parry.
It's pretty. Yeah, I'm so not interested in the whole flying thing. Did I not just kill? Where did my other thingy go? I thought I had 3. I haven't used. Fuck. Okay. I guess they're just chilling. Shoot everyone again, I guess.
A bit of violence, yes.
patterns is so annoying. Gosh, darn it!
Let's spill some ink.
Oh no. Oh, this charm thing sucks. How do I stop it?
Energized.
Please survive.
I didn't know it was this guy who was doing the charms. I thought it was the other guy. I figured the guy with the swords isn't doing it. Knife? Sword knife thing? Oh god, someone's gonna die here. Oh good, she's not charmed anymore, thank god. Egg. I only have one Healy thing left. There's money? I mean, I guess I can't complain. Money's good. Back up. Anything down that side? Look like it. I don't want to get into a fight I don't have to be in. These guys are shit. I don't want to be charmed again. Hopefully there's a flag out here. There's something out here. What's going on down there? That looks cool.
Good stuff.
Nice. A damn cool place. This isn't the same place I started because there was a gestural initially.
This place is huge.
Thank Expedition 67 for destroying a lot of the walls to get further. Couldn't progress without that.
Hell yeah, them. Bring me somewhere where there's a flag. Oh no, not more of the flying fuckers. Oh, there's one of those undead dudes. Hello. Dating men. As I get older, I wonder, can you ever truly know someone else? Then again, how many truly know themselves? A lucky few, perhaps? Everybody knows themselves. No, wait. Lucky few, perhaps. Is it a blessing to understand your darkest nature, or a curse to which we turn a blind eye? We lie to ourselves all the time, don't we? About things we'd rather not admit or confront. About ourselves. About each other. And there are the things we genuinely don't see. That human nature? I wonder. I have nothing but time these days to wonder. What I missed that might have changed things. What is it that I didn't see? That I couldn't make myself see? Sounds like you have many regrets. Damn, this is kind of deep and depressing. When did she start pulling away and has gone silent? Is this like the ex of the paintress or something?
Oh, lovely.
I need a flag. I don't want to fight things. I don't have a flag. What the hell are these things? I want to fight it, but I'm scared. I don't want to be... Oh, fuck it, I'll heal again. Oh, I don't have any more heals. Or do I have a feeling this is going to be a rough fight? Wonder... I assume I can get back down here. Yeah, okay. Let's go up here first. Check if there's a flag up here, maybe. Flags around here.
An advantage.
Flag? Flag, flag, flag. Where are the gosh darn flags? They're everywhere when I don't need them. Oh, there's more of these fuckers. Why do they put me against dudes who charm me and then make me do tons of damage to myself and then not give me a flag to rest at after I have taken 1,000,000 damage from my own teammates? Flag? Flag? God damn it. I guess I can go down and check if there's a flag over there and then come back up. Flag? I wonder if I could like farm those mobs for free experience. That looks important. What was that? What was that? Ah! Oh god, a mine. Okay, well, we have to... Oh no, it started the fight. Okay. I feel like... I feel like I should change my... builds for these things.
Take down their shields.
What lovely feet.
Shields. I don't know. I've done this fucking mime fight so many times, how am I actually getting hit? Burn.
Here's your card.
Your turn to dance.
I should not be getting hit after fighting these so many times. Supposed to do increased damage, but it feels like it was really weak still.
Your turn to dance.
I've literally done this fight so many times. How am I messing this up? That Mezzo Forte skill on every character. Does this put me in virtuos? 39 damage is supposed to be high damage. Okay. I think not. I need to set him on fire again. God, he's so tanky. Ugh.
Eyes up, Minoko.
Invigorating.
Even the counters do nothing.
Let's spill some ink.
At least we get a French outfit from him. He's got the... Do I have a skill to break?
Lady Luck's smiling today.
Time for mayhem.
There we go. That was decent.
Spill some ink.
Let's play. Here's your card.
Time to lead.
So close. The homies.
Invigorating.
I'm so mad that I keep messing up my attacks.
You can't escape.
Oh my god, this is such small amounts of damage.
Let's spill some ink.
Alright, who do I get for French? I got new hair. Damn it, but it's for Lune. I already have good Lune hair. What does this look like? This hair is already too good. Jesus. No, I gotta go with the paintbrush. It has to stay as paintbrush. As much as the siren one is good. I would have taken that for Verso. Okay, I still need a... Ah, a flag, yay! Okay, now I can go back and farm those other dudes. Rest. Keep fucking shit up with her. Urge your lady to get turns more frequently. I assume that's what it does. I still haven't really looked at builds for the characters I'm using. I sort of did, and then whatever site I found, I just didn't like the way they formatted things, and I just gave up on looking at it. I figure I've been doing okay. Absorbs allies' health and enemy. Absorbs allies' health. Like I kill myself to deal more damage? Target damage. 4 hits during Twilight, extend Twilight. Twilight, what's Twilight? They're buying some skills, I guess. Guys, foretell together. Burning. What's up, Jingle? How are you? Physical damage. Great. Apparently this is a good skill, But this last chance one where I reduce myself to 1 HP but refill all my AP, that sounds too scary. Deal medium target damage to all enemies. 1 hit, uses weapons element, applies to Dina has returned. Extreme single target damage. 5 hits. Deals very high single target physical damage. 1 hit, reduce AP cost for each attack parried last turn. I really like going fire with her. Deals extreme single target fire damage, 3 hits, applies 5 burn. Offensive stance applies 2 more burn. We'll go with that. Target fire damage. I feel like fire is a really strong skill. I could be entirely wrong, I don't know, but it feels strong. Oh god, if I look at her, she's gonna come at me. No. No, Xena, you were looking so cute. She is fluffy. Like, flawlessly fluffy. Nap time? No! Don't claw the hell out of my leg. Okay, I'm gonna go back and fight those mobs that are over here. Maybe get like a couple of level ups before I fight whatever the fuck is in there, because it looks like it would be a boss of some sort. And that scares me. And also I don't know how to fight these mobs. Maybe there is a pattern that I will need to know for the boss. Or to lie there. Oh, cute. At least these guys aren't in the fucking air. Please don't curse me. Curse me. Please, please, please.
On me.
Loads of violence, yes.
Shield. Or a shell, I guess it's not actually shield. Summons protective bubble.
Your turn to dance.
Take your shot.
Your turn to dance.
Jesus Christ.
Ready to cap.
Jesus. Fuck these fucking bubbles. These aren't protective bubbles. These are painful owie bubbles. I don't like them. Wait, why can I not? Oh, I'm silenced. Well, that's ass. I don't love that either. Okay, that does fucking no damage. He can be broken too. No. God damn it, everyone's silenced! Ass! Fuck.
Here we go.
Are you silenced? Ass, everybody is. How long does that last for? I don't know.
Let's start.
I'm ready. Good.
It's looking.
Invigorating.
It's looking.
Hi, potato.
This will hurt.
Why can't I use skills? Eat ass! Jerks. I mean, I know why, because I'm silenced, but I hate it. What the hell, Rocket?
Tiny. Good.
Die. Damn it, they still have shields. No die. I hate things with shields.
Careful.
I can't use skills. This is so crap. I guess I just go back to shooting everything slowly but surely. Because I didn't actually want to have fun in the first place. Then got Evelyn. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember who Evelyn is. I graduate to go. I don't feel bad. I don't remember Evelyn. Evelyn Cider. Oh, that bitch, right. Yeah, she was hacker. Gives the heist job. That's fake. There's a few people who give heist jobs. Couldn't have saved her anyway. True, she did. Yeah, fuck her. She can die. Deserved. Grabs a spear from its hat. Okay. Oh fuck, that last one was way too early. Sons of bitches. Jackie shouldn't have been a bitch. How dare you? We're talking about Cyberpunk. Jackie isn't a bitch. We're gonna need a ban Rin command. She's a victim too, Tato, you'll see. By powerful on a flying shell. Yay, more feet! Judy's good people if you give her time to process. What about Evelyn?
Nice.
What did I just get? What was it? Where is it? What the hell is it? Defensive? Where's the one I literally just got? What the fuck? Yes. What a mess. I need to buy those churros things or whatever the hell they're called. I need to go get dog food, so maybe I'll get some of the cat treats. What were they called again? Churros? Churros, that's it. Churros. Churros. I'll look for that stuff at the pet store tomorrow when I go get cat food or dog food. Dude, she sits like that all day in front of the mirror. I'm not kidding. She literally sits in front of the mirror all day. All fucking day. This whole place is corrupt. My cat is obsessed with herself. She's 100% just like, she just stares at herself all day. And she's like, fuck, I am so beautiful. And she sits like that, but more like upright. It's really cute. I think I've gotten a photo of it. I don't know if I've shared it in Discord. I think I did. If I haven't, I'm a horrible person and I will have to do that. She admires herself. What a queen. Honestly, #1 cat. She knows her worth. There's gotta be something over there too, right? Alright, I'm gonna fuck you guys up. Or you're gonna fuck me up, one or the other.
Aya!
These guys? Who's Danielle Smith? One of those French cats. If I was a painter, I absolutely would. I could try and draw her. I'm not an artist. It would look really bad. I've given myself powerful key. Oh, she ran away. What's the request, Andrew? What you want? When I hit 100 months, can you sing a song for me? Nobody wants to hear that. Oh, that's out of beacon. Dare I ask what song? Korean song, I want to hear it. Bro, I can kind of read Korean, but not well. That just feels insulting to Koreans. I don't feel like this is a good idea. What song do you want to hear?
Lady Luck smiled today.
Ears by Chan Wee. If it's the song I think it is... Hold up. Is this like the classic Tears song? Okay, one of the comments on this video is, I can reach that high note when I step on a Lego. This is not a good song for me to sing. Gonna have to sing the Aristocrat song? No. Is this the song? I think it is. Oh, Jesus H. Christ, what is this? Why do you want me to suffer? What the hell? What are you trying to have me sing? Hear what they're talking about? Oh god, oh lordy. How about for like at 1,000 months? Jesus Christ. It's pure shock, Andrew. If I scream like really loud, and also if Lego's involved, maybe if I get Xena to claw my leg at the same time as I'm singing, if she just digs in really deep. You're already old, you're not gonna make 1,000 months? I could. Modern medicine is making strides, okay? But also you're trying to get me killed, Andrew. Even she sounded like she was struggling, and she's a professional singer.
That will help.
Hear me out. It's gonna be a tough sell, Andrew. I could sing like I don't know. Go to Japan and Korea to the karaoke booths. Sold. Okay, that's fine. If there's enough liquor involved and I'm not streaming, that seems doable. I can learn the song off stream and then sing it at karaoke. And all of the people in the karaoke building will be like, obviously that's some white bitch singing. Enough liquor, 2 beers. And like a shot of soju in the beer. Shimmy on your phone for you. Oh, goody. That's so insanely selfless of you. 83 years of streaming, you're gonna be a head in a pickle jar by that time, like Futurama? That's dedication right there. I'll still be streaming. Head in pickle jar or not. I'm ready to go. More like a 1 beer drunk, trust me. Okay, like 2. 2, definitely 2. Small beers. True, I'm ready. I'm 2 beers drunk. My drinking abilities have been reduced because of you know, not drinking as often as I once did, but that's not a bad thing. Are we sure that's green? It's green! It's actually purple. Would be. Alright, what the ever-living fuck is that thing?
The Tissir. It works for Siren.
Tissir?
So he creates all of that for her.
And what a simp.
We should take it out. It would definitely be an advantage against Siren.
Well, I'm gonna take out the ultimate simp, I guess. Anything over here? Nope. He looks fucky. Okay, Yellow has ice. It seems like ice is their weakness. Do I have a weapon of ice for this young lady? Ice, 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 ice. Nope. Do I have a weapon of ice for this... whatever he is? Nope. Do I have one for Verso? Ice, ice. That's fucking weak. Ice, ice. I have that. 300. That does what damage in comparison. Hey. You fucking weeball. What could go wrong? If this does happen, I want to let stream know if I'm the one holding her phone while in Korea or Japan. You're just going to see her yell at me to stop drinking. Yup. Every time we've ever hung out. Your problem isn't so much that you keep drinking, it's that you also keep buying everyone else alcohol, so everyone else feels obligated to drink because you keep buying them alcohol. So it's like, I'm trying to stop you from drinking for the well-being of yourself and others. And you still don't stop. Until the bar has no more beer. As we experienced in LA. Wizard that can shoot ice and a Monoko that can turn into an ice Neveron. You have the right foot. I do have... oh, that's true. What icy feet do I have? That one responsibly irresponsible friend. Ooh, it is so cheap to drink in... food and booze in Korea was so unbelievably affordable. I missed that. What is this? Benny Sewer Mortar. Plus medium single target ice damage. It's 5. Want the break thingy. I'll get rid of this. This. Ice. Okay. Ice damage. This one? Yes, okay. I'll try that. Yeah, I really miss Korea. I'd like to do Japan too. I still, again, I keep saying, but I want to do like Korea, Japan, Taiwan, or maybe Taiwan, Japan, Korea. Because I'd want to spend the most time in Korea. And just get really ridiculously fat off of all of the delicious food. Alright, what you gonna do to me? Everyone does not seem hostile. Oh, I don't want to fight him then. It's so tirelessly engrossed in its work. Attack anyway? Oh no, I don't want to make decisions. It said it would help if I fought it. He's just a simp working for his woman, making her clothes. Aw. Last time I chose, it was a bad choice. But at the same time, I already made that choice and I can't turn back, and it essentially has made it so that it... Choose wisely, he says. I'm not a wise person. We do a chat poll? Last time that just ended in 50-50. Chat always fucks me over. They're just like, no, you have to choose. I start a poll and then it's just disappointment and frustration. They said it would help if I attacked. We'll just attack. Watch it just like one-shot me.
Spill some ink.
Down to us? I know. I'm so wise.
It likes you.
Oh wait, it's weak to fire. Oh, and I'm cursed. That's not good. Monoko will die in 8 turns. Excuse me? That's not great. My owl will die in 8 turns. Great, I have 8 turns or I die. Everybody just dies.
Well.
I wonder how long this powerful skill is. Sewer? It's a sewer,
Here's
yes.
your card.
I really appreciate that he just kills me in 8 turns. Ow.
Sweet tasting.
I don't like him. Frick. Just kill him first. That's great advice, thank you. I hadn't thought about that. Okay, he's weak to fire. I should...
Grace.
I'll probably end up dying and then just change my pairing like he didn't. He won't need 8 turns. You're right. Let's just add to the fire, I guess. Okay. I keep missing everything. Most of them are so much more like prominent with audio cues, but this seems to have really quiet audio cues. It's kind of throwing me off a little bit. Four fucking turns, dude. Fuck. Curious. Is it weak at all to ice? Resistant. Okay, cool. So I went ice because the other guys were...
It likes you.
The other guys were so much more prone to ice damage, but this guy's not. Find ways to desync their countdowns from another. When another, you can revive them with others after they go down by taking extra turns. Okay. I don't know how I would do that, but I should be okay. This one. I feel like I'll be okay.
It's locked on you.
If I'm not, then I just switch everything to fire. And then I'll be okay.
This will hurt.
Just keep burning them.
Let's dance.
Yay. They're not still gonna die, right? Like the charm goes away after this? Got a new sword. Like a Mael sword? Yay, Mael
No
sword.
other expedition managed that.
Ooh.
No other expedition had a Lumina converter.
Yet this victory
Immune
feels
to
hollow.
charm. Oh, hello. Wait, I'm sorry, you were talking? Oh, that was it. Okay. Drop over as you explore. That's your turn over. Alright, who do I want to be immune? Increase damage until a hit is received. On death gain. I'll just do that. Poison status from Pokemon PTSD. That happened? You'd end the fight and you'd still just die? It's fucked up. Nuzlocke? The heck is a Nuzlocke? Anything over here? Nope. Up we go. If a Pokemon faints, it's dead, and you have to release it. Aww. Poor thing. Yay, pretty. Alright, she lost her ultimate simp. Damn, that's a big lady. Do I have other simps I can kill before I kill her? Mitch Marner being traded from Toronto to Vegas. Basketball? Just regular enemies? Just little simps? Damn it. Hockey. Oh. To Vegas. How does Vegas even have a hockey team? It's a desert. Wait, I think it was that. Well, it's too late now. The one y'all care about? To be fair, I only care about esports, but if my boss says the team at work is like family, why do I get in trouble when I scream "you're not my real mom" and storm out every time they ask me to do anything? To be fair, your real mom would probably also not abide by that, right? Money? Money, of course. Money. Only do we have a hockey team, we have a Stanley Cup. When was the last time Ottawa won the Stanley Cup? Has Ottawa ever won the Stanley Cup? 4 times in the 8 seasons from 1919 to 20 to 1926 to 1927. It's been a minute. A short minute. I want to master it and equip it to everyone. On everyone. I did grab the charm, anti-charm one. It's on CL at the moment. Vegas got a hockey team, then won a Stanley Cup, and now sports betting ads are infesting. Coincidence? I think not. 1993 Montreal Canadiens. Ottawa sucks, man. Not that I'm surprised.
Maya.
Fucking bubbles.
Sia, dodge.
Ah. Just for this boss though, then remove it again for other things? Alright. Thank you. 2004 Calgary, but they shit the bed against Tampa. Again, typical Canadians. This bitch. match. If I kill the thing that curses me, I'm assuming it doesn't still... Like, the curse still remains. I hate these mobs. This is, like, my favorite area for... I mean, not my favorite. It's a pretty looking area, but I hate these mobs and their effects. They have horrible, horrible, horrible effects. These work. God damn it.
Okay. On me.
Can't use his skills right now, yeah. 2006 Oilers, but they crashed out against Carolina. I feel like half the teams that we play against in the NHL as Canadians are just teams that have Canadians on them anyways, so it just feels wrong. 2018, the US Supreme Court ruled the law that says sports betting is illegal except in Vegas is not a legal law, and approximately 5 days later, nearly every state started sports betting and its popularity skyrocketed. Good old politics. COVID Cup. Girl made it to the finals in that asterisk of a season, but didn't win. Feels bad. Losing against Florida. I choose to believe that every year is a Canadian win because pretty much every team has Canadians on it. We are winners, we're just not winners in our own cities. By far the easiest area for me. I hated flying enemies early on. But by this time, I had such good AP generation that they were free kills. Well, aren't you special? I hate them. 2011 Canucks just forgotten. Did they win a Stanley Cup? I feel like I've heard of this Evander Kane person. 60% of the league is Canadian. Yeah, so we're winners. We are the winners every year. Canadians can win when they're carried to victory by others. No, they just get bought out. Canadians all go to the US because the US has more money. Doesn't have any of their cities' names on the cup. Canada doesn't have the money that the US does when it comes to teams and shit. Paid to win by American billionaires. Exactly. What the fuck is this thing? The dicks is this? Ew. It's some sort of like a snake? Burned out terribly in 2011? Oof. Really burned out? Wait, was that the year when they did the whole, like, they tore down the city? They, like, there was riots in the city? More people to support more markets? Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, it's a bit of cope, but that's why I always say Canadians, we don't win hockey because we just don't have that kind of, like, support financially and stuff. We're still winning, though. Canadians still win. The cars they flipped and businesses they trashed. I do remember when that happened. I was fucking flabbergasted. I was like, it's always the Americans, it's never the Canadians, and then those fuckers proved me wrong. Jerks. Like, way to make us look bad. Cup is essentially a snowbird at this point. A snowbird? The planes? That's a plane, right? Snowbird? League far more money if a team like Florida wins because people like buying Champions merch and shit, whereas teams like Toronto or Edmonton consistently print money regardless of playoff success. I mean, whatever keeps it going, I suppose. The Panthers had 4 Americans active roster on their team. Make this cup run. Damn. They painted a car in the visiting team's colors and let season ticket holders smash it because Smashville was a Street Fighter game. The Nux fans were like, okay, make it 2,000 more cars and 100 cop cars and we'll talk. That's insane. That sounds like a lot of fun, honestly. Go and bash your vehicle. I'd straight up just feel like I was in Street Fighter. And how do I get over there? What's that? How do I get over there? How? Like, how does someone jump like this? Absurd. No, no, other way. One kid losing his scholarship because he got caught trying to light a rag on fire in a in a car's gas tank? What an idiot. Oh, that's fucking deserved. Where's this going? Never been bouldering? No. Do I look like someone who's been bouldering? I think some rock climbers can actually do that with enough practice. They must have insane arms. Bye. Climb rocks? Yeah, okay. My point still stands. I do love watching those videos of people like speed climbing. You're supposed to put the green screen behind you, not wear it. You can't tell me what to do. You can turn both on, actually, wait. You're welcome, Rin. I'm happy to help. Yeah. Now it's green screened. Yeah, go climb, Rin. Why aren't you climbing? Oh, I fucking hate these things. Not with that attitude, Rin. You can do it. Stop dodging me, you little cunt. I hate these guys. Oh my god. Just come here! Die for me! Dead end areas, they're impossible to catch otherwise. I did catch one earlier. It just got away by fleeing. Go to your dead end area, you asshole. Chased it where it was supposed to go. They're puzzles, and this one is weird.
Nice.
It's just your pinky, you don't need that anyway. Maybe it's a little bit more than just your pinky. NPC. It was really weird. The last one I had fought didn't go to one of these little spots. I managed to catch it away from it. It was a first for me. I'm still not sure it is. It happened. I was kind of baffled too, because I thought I always have to chase them to these things. I did notice that with the first one I killed, but... TFCC is a crucial structure for wrist function, and injuries to it can significantly impact wrist stability and movement. Okay, yeah, maybe don't go climbing. Sinus is still congested. I'm sorry. Just plug them up. Just fill them. If they're just filled with like tissue or something, you don't even have to think about them anymore. They're congested because you want them to be congested, not because you have no choice. Take hold of your life or something along those lines. F you and your stupid shields. I always mess that shit up. Person I mentioned yesterday is currently debating Andrew Wilson. Who's Andrew Wilson? I feel like I've heard of this name before. How you doing, books? So the rehab recovery has been, it's genuinely crossed my mind lying in bed, just like Brian Wilson did. That's what I was thinking, but I don't think it's the same person. Coolest looking area in the game. It's insane. It is really, really, really well designed. I love how unique every area is. It's not just that every area looks cool, it's that they're all so vastly different. Like every zone could be a whole new freaking game. Stop breathing? Well, just breathe out of your mouth. You don't even have to think about your nose anymore. You can still breathe out of your mouth, right? Otherwise you'd be dead. And then you wouldn't be here. So, probably. Anyways. I imagine. Underwater looking areas. It was cool how they did it. How you're still somehow walking through and breathing in the fire areas. I should have put, earthy things on all of these guys. I wonder if I'll be able to kill this guy. Six shields? That's far too many shields. You jerk. I'm ready. Aha. I hate that no matter how much you do with your counter, it still only destroys one shield. Feels like ass. Fuck, I only have one thing. Wee. Eh. Hello, Frosty. Not much. We're just dealing with one of these assholes again. It never goes well. How you doing, my dude? I should have given everyone... I need to figure out good builds against... Like, I heard again that, like, earth damage does well against them, but it takes so long to fill up this fucking meter. Hanging on BG3? Have you played it before? I can't remember if you've said.
Ready.
I'm just dealing with one of these assholes. Yeah. I want him dead. I have breaking rules. Do I? That's good. I suppose. I didn't forget about the Wii, only because Rin said it, to be fair. Okay. Something about the game that I don't like. Played it before, but quit after like 10 hours. It's slow. It's a slow burning kind of game. It takes a while to sort of build up. It is fun once you kind of get into it, though. This guy sucks. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna let this guy run away. I can't defeat him with all those fucking shields. And again, because the counter only takes out one shield, it's so ass. Hopefully next turn. Well, fuck me, I guess.
Take down that shield.
It's not even just about the shields, it's just it takes so long to build up this meter. Like, that's the idea, right? Build up the meter so you stun him so he doesn't run away. But it's not even at fucking half yet. I think I've only defeated the first one of these mobs that I fought. I don't think I've killed one since. Once things open up, they're amazing. CRPG. I don't think I've played any CRPGs before. What's up, kings? Like, look at how little that builds. BG3 is a CRPG? Oh, I had no idea. That's news to me. Really me. Oh, thank God. Croissant RPG? Definitely. We got a recoat. Damn, I was hoping I would get some, like, cool gear or something. Computer RPG, which is stupidly vague, but has been— I thought it was, like, Chinese RPG or something. Brita games that take more direct inspiration from tabletop games like Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, okay, I see. I mean, I'm definitely not a big tabletop gamer. What are you doing? Every time you come and sit on my lap, I'm gonna be annoying. This is what you get. This is what you get. This is what you asked for. This is what you asked for. Several of the first ones literally being Dungeons and Dragons game like Baldur's Gate and Icewind Dale. I've never heard of Icewind Dale before. It's a green top. I have a green top on, but my green screen is blue. And you look chopped in half. That's what I was going for. Blubbers, aw. I'm not bullying her. I am giving her affection in an annoying way. Venus sits on your lap and gets attention and love, and this is supposed to deter her. Yeah, I don't understand. What is the problem? Yeah, I'd heard of Baldur's Gate before, but had never actually obviously played it until Baldur's Gate 3. City in the Forgotten Realms and Icewind Dale, I believe, is an entire region. I feel like I remember hearing about Icewind Dale in the D&D movie. Or am I wrong? Alright, what's in here? Double mark requires one more hit to be moved. Base attack, grateful power, 15% powerful damage. Ooh. Icewind Dale was a bit more expansive in where you went. Not unlikely you heard about it in the movie. I remember starting that movie at one point, and then just, like, it was pre me playing Baldur's Gate, and I didn't really like it that much, and then I watched Baldur's Gate, and it was just so much more enjoyable after that. Also inspired me to play Dragon Age Origins. I think I've heard good things about that game. Enhanced editions for those games now, they're very good. It was entertaining. It was a pretty decent movie. It wasn't spectacular or anything, but it was funny. It was a little cheesy, but I feel like that's to some degree what people want, right?
Here's your card. I'm waiting.
Ow. Not really ow, but the D&D movie with Chris Pine, right? Like when I was playing through Icewind Dale as a kid, that wouldn't let me progress. Oh, that sucks. Rip. God damn it. Fun movie as a non-D&D person? Yeah, Chris Pine. And Hugh Grant and stuff. Hugh Grant's character was easily my favorite character in that. I don't like this guy. Punchy. Game rules for the OG Baldur's Gate games and Icewind Dale are older editions of D&D, so the math gets a bit crunchy. What do you mean the math gets a bit crunchy regarding the rules? I was told it was an okay movie, but never watched it. It's fun. It's definitely not, you know, it's not something I would tell people they have to watch, but if they're nerds and they're D&D fans, it's definitely a fun watch. Oh my god, my leg is falling asleep. God damn it, Cena. Miss like 90% of your attacks when you start? Oh, that sounds horrible.
No. I'm waiting.
Yeah.
Lady Luck smart.
Wolfgar, son of Bjorngar, barbarian hero of Icewind Dale and one of the companions of the Hall who spent 6 long years imprisoned in the abyss by the demon Urtu. Fucking nerd. What's up, Scary? He's like calculating armor is a thing called DACO. Stands for to hit armor class 0. Just a modifier. Interesting.
Sano, look at me.
Halfling's Gem Trilogy? Is this a book? Last season of The Bear and it sucks, but since it's filmed fine and has good writing, it's suddenly the best series ever. I just felt like that show was too... It was just swearing. I tried to watch it because I enjoy cooking. I enjoy watching reality TV show cooking competitions and stuff, so I thought that would be my kind of show, but it's just angry swearing drama. It got a little old quickly. I didn't get past like the first season. Turn start of stanceless, switch to offensive stance. Tons of D&D books, and the most popular tend to have Drow Drizzt, Doerden, probably spelled that wrong, in them. Sounds familiar. 18,000. Pricey. Bye. Halfling's Gem Trilogy too, but Wolfgar was cool. These names sound familiar, but I can't remember why. IL. Fire skills cost 1 less HP. I'm almost at maxed out anti-charm, so then I can go fight the boss, I guess. Yeah, stop. Drizzt poster. Okay, now I need to Google this guy. Drizzt. He's not in Baldur's Gate 3, right? Or am I crazy and he is? The name's really familiar. Oh, he is. I mean... Oh, I guess someone may have made a character that looks like him? Oh, that must be what this is. This person made a character that looks exactly like him so that they can have a playthrough on him. Hacking nerds. It's a lot of cameos. Ah. And books about Drizzt and the companions or himself. I've none of them. Jesus. I know so little about Baldur's Gate stuff and D&D stuff. Hi, Ryoku. I feel like that's just... It's like Warhammer. That's a world that's... It's so overwhelming trying to get into it initially. Just seems daunting. Compiled all of the books Drizzt appears in and made it its own mega series. Mega. It's not a mini series. It's a fucking mega series. Jesus. Evolution? What's evolution? a bunch of separate series within the D&D universe, but people loved him so much they compiled him. Is he like a good guy, or origin of the moody loner ranger with a panther companion and wields twin scimitars? Oh, the most basic kind of. People love the panther companion. What was that show? When I was a kid, I feel like I remember this show about a woman in like New York or something, but she had a panther. WWE all women's event. I am not a WWE viewer, honestly. I don't like wrestling. 39 novels, holy shit. That's a popular feller. A popular dark elf. He's a dark elf who's good while most are bad. Ah. A dark elf who is good. Damn mega series, that's insane. Alright, I'll be right back 1 second. I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quick. And then we'll fight whatever the hell this snake thing is over here. Trish Stratus winning it all. I'm assuming that's a WWE thing. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Alright, Xena, you gotta get up. Alright, let's murder this sneaky thing. Drop Cyber 6. Oh yeah, Cyber 6! That's what I was referring to. I'm pretty sure it was Cyber 6. That sounds right. I couldn't remember what it was called. I always forget. But yeah, Cyber 6. Cyber 6. Yes, that's the one. I didn't watch very much of that show, but I remember loving it when I did watch it. I React, how you doing? Cyber 6. I think it was it a Canadian show? I think it was, right?
Oh, wow.
Not Cyber Sex. Cyber 6. The number 6. I'm doing alright, React. I am exhausted. The summer heat is so draining. Happened somewhere in Latin America because Nazis. Didn't realize that as a kid either. Damn, I didn't either. What the hell? I just saw a cool lady with tiger. Well, cat thing. Panther. Whatever. Jaguar. Jaguar? Panther? I'm not sure the difference. Either way, great show. Alright, let's kill this weird, definitely not a dog thing. I think I need one more fight to get the charm thingy on everybody. Yeah, I feel like nobody I know from anywhere but Canada has ever heard of Cyber 6, so I have a feeling it must be Canadian. I live in the only place in the world where it's not miserably hot right now. Can I come over?
Nice.
I do not thrive in this heat. I hate heat. Went outside today to grab some groceries and stuff, and like 5 minutes into my outing, I mean, I took my dog out earlier, and even then I was just like, this fucking sucks. I could tell my dog was not having it either. And then I had to go out again, get more stuff. Miserable for every second of it. I just want one mob that I can fight to get... No mobs? Can't possibly be that bad. You're in Canada. Yeah, everybody thinks that. What was it today? I think it was like 35-ish today, earlier. So like 95 Fahrenheit. And it gets humid. That's the big issue. Is like it's 95 with the humidity. So
What have we here?
100% health when attacking a burning target once per turn. No snow? Not at the moment, unfortunately. I miss winter. I don't want it to be like negative 30, but I also don't want it to be plus 30. Just want a happy little in-between. Savvy into a different kind of hot dog in this heat. I try to take her out for very short. Like, she obviously still wants to go out, but I try to keep the walks short in this weather because it's not healthy. It's actually kind of dangerous. More hot up there than down here. Wild. I love when people are like shocked that Canada actually gets genuine summer. I wish they were right. I wish we didn't. I hate it so much. All right, let's kill Sneaky Guy. Or try to kill Sneaky Guy. I'll rest first. People are like, does summer exist there, here? Yep, every time. Anywhere where it gets icy and snowy, people just assume it's always icy and snowy. Which again, I'd be fine with. I really wish that was the case. Alas, it is not. Fucking sucks. Hate it. Wish it was. Makes me sad that it's not the case. Whenever I go up to Minnesota, which is literally just one state north, like a solid 10 degrees cooler than in Iowa, going farther north would reasonably get colder still. I wish. I desperately wish that was the case. Having 4 seasons is nice, but I wish we had dry heat. I think Vancouver's way better. I hear that Vancouver's winters are way more mild and their summers aren't as brutally hot and they have less humidity. Almost had a week of 110 degrees Fahrenheit. Is fucked though. We ain't built for that. Literally not. I mean, we literally went up to 115 degrees Fahrenheit. That's fucking like Vegas desert weather. That should be in, what's it called? Death Valley. Death Valley. Not Ottawa. Death Valley. Keep that shit over there. And yet it's coming here and it's becoming more and more regular and I hate it. Superhuman heat waves too. Yep, I hate humidity. I hate summer. I hate it so much, dude. I hate summer. Elevation related, geography, just how shit is. I'm sure there's some science behind it. I admittedly am not the most scientific of people, but definitely some science behind it somewhere.
It likes you.
No, not in chance. Can I?
Sweet taste of
Oh, it has a tail thingy. Wait, why can't I shoot it? Is it shooting it? I can't tell. Pan Am did the deed in a freaking tank. Wait, like a vehicle? Tank vehicle? Clear of 100 degrees Fahrenheit and 90% humidity when I was at the JK's game. Felt like I couldn't breathe at certain points. At least in that weather, it's really nice to enjoy a cold beer. How they undressed in a small ass space, but they did it. Where there's a will, there's a way. Guy being annoying for some reason? Oh no. There's no reason, only suffering. Yep. Clearly we pissed off Mother Nature. Oh, fuck. Ow. Okay, I need that charm thing. Oh, my L is no longer charmed. Haha, take that, stupid tail. Tank Pan Am ride? I do not. To be fair, I never did the deed in any video games. It's weird. I always avoid doing the deed in video games. Ooh, actually. I should heal myself.
Careful now.
Ballets. Oh. It doesn't keep them out? The Jays game. Okay, I was kind of confused. I was like, what the fuck is a JK? I just assumed it was some sort of Toronto team. They did the dirty in a tank vehicle. I mean, sounds like a good time. Yay them. It still irks me that that game had so few male options that were good, but then all the women options were great. Forces them all to be ace, even if they aren't. It's weird. I don't know. It feels weird to boink in video games. It just feels weird. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep lighting shit on fire. He's wearing cloth.
Ready to parry.
Should burn extra, right?
Here's your card.
I feel like I should get rid of this skill because what's-her-face has a better shield, but at the same time when people have a lot of skills or shields, it's really annoying for a lot of skills that give them shields.
It's locked on you.
No. Ugh. Ow. At least it didn't do that much damage.
Hurt.
Chevalier Piercing? Deal with shields eventually. True. I mean, it's... I feel like the Breaking Rules one is better than Destroy Shields. Definitely a lot better. Let's just keep
Place on me.
firing bitches. Only time it's useful is if an enemy's shield literally right on their last bit of health. That's true. I mean, sometimes they just have an annoying amount of shields that they keep reapplying.
Eyes up, Minoko.
Oh, I can counter.
My, what lovely
I kept missing, so I wasn't sure. My, what lovely feet. This seems pretty okay. I don't want to fight the chromatic version of this. I don't like anything that gives me those charmed things.
Break.
Everything is like low damage except for this one. And it never feels like it does that much damage. Not bad. Even if the enemy keeps reapplying them, Monoko might be able to attack through. And your other characters still lose their damage to the shields anyways. Well, it's like Monoko gets to attack through if it's his turn, and then when it's Mael's turn, she just breaks them. Damage while still removing the shields, otherwise it's kind of pointless. That is true. I'm not disagreeing for sure. My spirit animal? Is that a good thing? Yeah, I should switch out. It definitely doesn't feel like that strong of a skill.
Yes, I love a dance.
Eating the hairy target is a choice. Maya is most of the time after him, I think.
Flames. On me. Here we go.
It's a good thing if you think it is. Fair. I mean, he's big and menacing, so that's cool, I guess. Damage. Ugh. I'm not great at parrying this guy, evidently. Drist grew up in the Underdark, which is in BG3 in small scale. Better Queen in the Dark Elves sucked, so he left for the surface and became a hero. He can summon a Black Panther. I'm done being a nerd. I remember the Underdark. Not a great place.
Flames. On me.
I missed that second one. Give me back Monoko. Ooh, I got new clothes. These look pretty. I mean, I don't have the French outfit for Luna yet. That's pretty cool looking. I like that. Every journey to the Underdark is small scale. It's so fucking massive and stupidly dangerous. No one goes there longer than they need to. Such nerds. Nope. Room here. My WoW Tauren hunter was named Drizzt Moorden. My pet was Meow and... Okay. Super nerdy shit. Oh, we got the anti-charm one. Born in the Underdark, cool place to hang out, to be honest. I mean, I'd love the coolness right now. Sign me the fuck up. It's fucking hot. I mean, thank God I have air conditioning. Poor Europeans, man. Gund... yeah, that's not a name. That's not a name I can pronounce anyways. Not good at throwing dice? Just get used to save scumming then. The amount of save scumming through my playthrough of Baldur's Gate, like, there's probably at least like 500 reloads throughout. No shame. If I don't get a perfect 20, I don't want it. I will reload. Love my shiny click-clack math rocks. Math rocks. I love it. Lucky so far? What boring class did you go? Fighter? This is cool. Like the stomach of a snake or something? I mean, at least you can always change your class if you want to spice it up a little in the future. Save scumming is definitely a thing a lot of people do in those games. I only do it if it's like a dialogue choice that I really want because I want to take the story in that direction. I should do it for just about everything. I accept failure? Never. It's probably healthier to just accept failure. Tried Warlock first, it was so complicated. I think there's like a really easy basic build to do for Warlock, to be fair, but I can't remember what this skill is called. There's like one skill you just spam over and over and over again.
Good stuff.
I'll go to flag first. Yeah, there's like one skill. Once you get that skill, it's all that the Warlock is. But until then, I guess it can feel a little complicated. Yeah, I can't remember what it was. It was some sort of like purple skill, I think. And it just does tons of damage, and you can just spam it over and over. So you just do that over and over. I don't think there's anything wrong with just going for a guide. I mean, that's what I did. I just went with a guide for how to play, because I went Bard Paladin, and I just went with a guide. Because those games have so many options for skills and stuff that it feels overwhelming. And then I'd like to have something that feels decently optimized so I'm not just failing miserably at everything. I think the combat is still fairly difficult. I mean, are there difficulties in Baldur's Gate? I can't remember. I think there are, right? Big damn unlike in Overwatch Rivals. Yeah. Those are still fun casual games, though.
Expedition 67. We're out of explosives, but we've made enough holes in this place to reach that giant woman in the center. But something weird's going on. Everyone's been swept up in strange emotions. It both feels like us, but also not like us. Marguerite reckons we're feeling the overflow from that giant woman's feelings. Empathic distress, I think she called it. Like her mind is flooding the area with her thoughts and feelings. Maybe we'll just stay here and enjoy the melody.
What is that melody? Okay, so I got the charm thingy on everybody. Anti-charm. I should put it on the other two just in case they end up having to fight too. Oh. You can always learn meta later, but you can never unlearn meta. I didn't feel like just going for a build that I found online really ruined the experience for me. But everybody has different ways of gaming. Easy to mess up and not have fun with it. Yeah, like my first playthrough of Baldur's Gate, I didn't look for builds online or anything like that, and I just felt like it was such a struggle. Combat got really frustrating, yada yada yada. But once I looked up a build, it just felt so much more smooth and enjoyable because I was actually able to defeat things and get through stuff. So, hello, Randy. We're just trying to get to the lady who sings and fucks with people's heads and stuff. Trying to kill her. We just killed a giant snake.
We're finally there.
Oh, looks like we're there.
She's waiting at the end of this tunnel.
No lordy.
Then we should prepare before we head there.
I don't know how to prepare. I don't know what I'm preparing for. All that matters is you can beat the game. I think literally everything in this is fixable even without recoats. Yay. Very hard to side up endgame content. I mean, I'll stay on easy mode too, so I'm not too worried. OCD isn't fixable though. Manageable though. I love meta, you're preaching to the choir. I like to try my own hand first usually. Depends if I'm playing a game off stream or on stream. On stream, I feel like I can get more frustrated more easily because I just, you know, I have that like conscious thought of being watched and wanting to be like progressing through a game. So I'm worried that if I get stuck in one spot, people will get frustrated or like not want to watch because it's just like, oh, why can't she beat this thing? And then when I'm off stream, I'm just, you know, casually playing. I'll fuck around a lot more. They give you snake feet? I don't think so. Now I'm disappointed. I wasn't thinking about snake feet until now.
She's even grander than I thought.
I guess I didn't have scale, so I couldn't have made shoes.
You're okay, right?
I swear I've seen this dance before.
Oh, have we seen this dance before? You're not using Verso right now? Well, I want to get feet! He needs feet! Without feet, he doesn't get new stuff. Feet. On stream, you're stressed. People will leave if you take too long. Exactly. Or get annoyed with you being bad. It's a different experience for sure if you're self-conscious about what chat thinks. Yeah, I mean, I was also... This was something I was talking about yesterday or the day before or something. With the Street Fighter tournament that just happened, the Jam Slam. So there's like new players playing who've never fought or who've never played fighting games before, or are very new, inexperienced, unfamiliar with strategy, yada yada yada. And one of the women who was on one of the teams yesterday was, you could hear her getting like really frustrated in the games. She did well, but you could hear that like that eagerness to do well and prove her ability in gaming. And I feel like women often have that like added feeling of pressure to not suck at games because people just immediately think, oh, she's a girl and she plays video games, she's probably shit, she's probably just playing casually, she probably doesn't even like the game, you know, all this stupid shit. Like, even if people don't directly think that, there's, you know, enough people online who do and who have shared those opinions that it's a little bit of a, you know, it's a mental block to get over. And when you're playing something like fighting games where it's so much more, it's a 1v1 competitive game, so it's that much more like stressful. You could hear it. That, I mean, I'm just assuming that she was, you know, that was something that was weighing on her, because it's definitely, it's something that I've been aware of with fighting games in the past too. Email that sings and messes with people's heads. Inconceivable. Totally out of this world. Bosses don't even have feet. You just fought a snake, goddammit. It's one Bigfoot, arguably, in a way. Mission where I get to nail some guy to a cross. I don't remember that one at all. It sounds like fun. Or terrifying. Most people suck and don't matter, though. Like, do you even want them watching you if that's how they treat you and think of you? It's not so much about... Like, I don't want them watching me, but those people still exist, and it's still... You know, it's like people who have, like... I don't know, women who have facial hair, for example. Like, you don't... You know, like, it's just, it's a part of being a woman sometimes. Like, your hormones can get fucky, and sometimes women grow facial hair. But you're still super self-conscious of it. I was having a conversation about that specific thing today, so it was something that came to mind. Like, you know, you still don't want to be judged for it, even if realistically the people who are judging people based on a physical feature that they don't choose to have, it's like, you know, you're not... I'm sure every woman who has such a thing would choose not to, but let people think what they want and be wrong when they are. It's too stressful to care about correcting people. I mean, that's in a perfect world, right? Like, you can't just tell someone, well, don't be anxious, don't be self-conscious, it's stupid, don't be self-conscious. Like, they're still gonna be self-conscious. They can actively try not to be, but a lot of people associate Twitch and streaming to skill, so when you stream and are not instantly a pro at what you stream, they get mad. Exactly. And there is that added struggle of being a woman and people thinking just by default that women suck at games. So it's extra pressure. Streaming is already added pressure, and then being a woman is added pressure. And you can say, you know, just don't worry about it, but easier said than done, you know? Hello, Meech Peach. How are you? My worst assumptions people can make then, oh, you must be bad at games because you are X-gender. I mean, of course there are. There's way worse things than being a woman with facial hair. There's way worse things than a lot of things, but that still doesn't change the fact that the person is still self-conscious or aware of these things. Even if they're not that important, it's important to them, and it's not something that they can just immediately get over, you know? It's like people who have difficulty public speaking. You can't just tell a kid, oh, get over it, it doesn't matter. They're still gonna be awkward and uncomfortable in a public space when they're doing public speaking. They might get over it as time goes, and as they feel more comfortable in the environment. But until then, it's still something that they'll have to learn to accept. Some sort of entitlement people associate it with. Like, it's how these people think you have to have earned your spot at streaming. Yeah, a lot of people look at streaming and just think, well, you have to be good at it, or why do you, like, you don't deserve it. And a lot of times people will look at women streamers and think, oh, they just got it because they're good looking or something, and just, like, completely dismiss all of the effort put in. Gravitate towards people that are genuine and not worried about how others think about how they play. I think it's more the people who overcome it, or just, you know, are capable of carrying on and enjoying themselves despite the fact that they might be thinking or worrying. Like, it's like that girl the woman who was playing in the tournament, she struggled and you could hear it, but at the same time she overcame it. She did really well, and her team ended up getting second place, and she did really well in the tournament. She beat some opponents, she learned a lot, she improved a lot from day one until the end. Like, she was working really hard. So despite the fact that those might have been thoughts she was thinking, and there might have been some difficulties and some insecurities, she pushed through and she succeeded. How would you convince a female friend of mine who's on the fence about streaming? Maybe not convince, but advise. I mean, I grew up gaming in gaming communities. I think I just kind of, for me, myself, I just gravitated towards this because it was a way to make friends gaming, or to already, like, friends that I already had, just a place we could, like, gather and talk about games. I think if you enjoy talking about games, enjoy some aspects of socializing about games, and still, you know, you also want to play games and talk to people while you do it, I think it's fun. I don't know. It depends what she's trying to get out of it, I think, Meech. The more you speak publicly, the more you get over it. I know being self-conscious isn't something you can just stop doing. Yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, if you always avoid things because you don't want to be judged because you're a woman or whatever other reason, then, you know, you won't get over it. But it's still natural to have insecurities or worries. You just, you know, you have to just keep doing life. Get over it. A lot of people love people that fake genuineness. I think a lot of those don't know that they're fake until, you know, I think a lot of people just are bad at telling when someone's fake. A lot of people get better at masking it. They don't necessarily get over it. I used to be horrible at public speaking, for example. I used to have so much anxiety when it came to public speaking, but streaming actually is one of the factors that massively helped me get over public speaking and just being in public spaces in general, and being not necessarily the center of attention, but in a situation like public speaking, that is kind of the result. So it helped a lot. She's gonna do it. Be a PNG tuber or VTuber. Don't go face cam. I mean, if she's comfortable with face cam, fuck it. Go face cam, but though things can be true, women that stream can put in a lot of effort, but also have some measure of their success be due to being a woman, and people wanting to watch them for that reason too. I mean, I'm not denying that there's no people who just want to watch a woman. Some people have an interest in that, but a lot of the time, those women are also putting in an insane amount of work. Lowers the overhead, don't need key light screens. True, also that saves a lot. Less I give a crap about what others think about me, even horribly cruel or unflattering things, they don't matter. But that's the thing too, right? The older you get, that's the key. When you're younger, you don't realize how much you're gonna get over it in the future. It's just, it's hard to see into the future in that way. Second place, fail. I mean, I think so. I mean, second place still got a free trip to Evo, so that's a win. 100% here to call out Anna for not using Verso in combat. Feet! Frosty, feet! Think of the feet! Verso Sapats? Oof. He's not Gustav. He just makes me think of Gustav. But he's not Gustav. Women hate it when men don't acknowledge our privilege. Works both ways. Privilege in some ways, women have privilege in some ways. Oh, 100%. Very accurate. I mean, for example, with Street Fighter, when I streamed Street Fighter, I got partnered through streaming Street Fighter. I sucked. I'm fully aware that one of the reasons that people watched me over the other people who were playing was because there were a very small selection of women in the community, and I think a lot of people chose to watch me and support me because there were so few women, and a lot of people feel like the community lacks that, and they just wanted to show support for someone who is eager to learn. And you know, I think that's a great mentality to have. I'm sure there was at least a few of them in there who were also like, well, maybe we can date her. But, you know, I think the majority was literally just, they wanted to just support someone because the community is just heavily lacking women. The Dragooner, Anna? Am I? Her feet? He's shady and untrustworthy? He's shady, but I don't know about untrustworthy. Attractiveness bias is a thing. The majority of people, women included, think women are more attractive than men. Oh, want to see interact with those people more. True. Again, I'm not arguing with that. I 100% agree with that. Alright, what's this creepy bitch gonna do? I mean, again, I think it's easier for women to get like a small following on Twitch, but I also think it's way harder for them to become successful in a bigger way because a lot of the time they're rarely the ones who are like professional gamers. And people tend to lean towards the professional gamers. Like if you look at the percentage of women versus men who are successful on Twitch, it's highly skewed in favor of men. Don't look at her! We're not supposed to look at her! All these idiots staring at her. Stop looking. Look away. Look down. Morons. Are these their parents? Oh no, don't make me cry! Oh. Oh. Damn it! Why? No. No, bring stuff back. Damn it. Damn it. I miss Gustav. God damn, dude. I miss Gustav, dude. No. It makes me so like I immediately just the second Gustav was on the screen. Fucking hell. Why is just a video game character? Doug. Was there another option, Cracker? Do I have to restart the game? I'll restart the game if it means I can have Gustav back. Something intriguing? What? That Verso didn't have one? How many people have died? Too many, Antonio.
On me. Okay.
Are we?
Please survive.
Damn it. You do get to keep Gustav and NG Plus after he dies. He still dies in the story, but you get to keep using him. That's why he has locked skills that never unlock. I want to keep using him. That charm state saved me. Let's go. Yay, anti-charming. Hoggies. Friends episode where they thought Chandler was dead inside, but he cried in the end. Oh yeah, Friends reference. No, the big cute guy has not died. If he dies, I'm quitting the game. I will alt F4 at that exact moment. Everyone he wants have been gomaged. Right. I'm just gonna keep lighting bitches on fire. I feel like fire is really effective.
Here's your card.
Your turn to shine.
Seduces? Ew. Oh. No, I didn't expect the... What do
Ready
you call
to
it?
parry.
Oh. I don't know when to parry these. We'll learn. No problem, Minch. If she has any questions, you can also direct her to me. If she wants to like DM me on Discord or something with any questions about streaming. Wait, who is a 5-head? Oh, the lady with the big head? That seems... makes sense. My pleasure, Minch. Yeah, I understand if there's like hesitancy and stuff. Should I shoot those? This? I can't look up enough to shoot. Not fair, that looks like something I should be able to shoot. Come down a little bit. I can't shoot it! Come down a little bit! Aha! Any other ones? Come down. More? Doesn't do very much damage, to be fair. Baguettes and Tears. That's what this game is about. I want steak frites and tears. Oh, I would fuck with some steak frites right now. That sounds so good, Misatsu. But alas, we only have baguettes. Put anti-charm on everyone if I hadn't said something. If not, you're welcome. I probably wouldn't have, in which case, yes, big thank you.
Let's dance.
That's a lot of bitches. Ow. Oh my god, I'm hearing everything way too soon. Go.
Harriet!
You ever get advice about streaming when you first started? I don't think I ever asked anyone for advice. I think the Twitch subreddit has a lot of good advice for people. Like, you can just go on there and people will share their opinions and whatnot. A lot of the time. But yeah, I don't think I ever really asked anyone. When I think of the streaming communities I hang out in most, the gameplay is a pretty solid secondary thing to the community itself. Me too, honestly. Like, I'll either watch people like Co-Carnage, where I'm not trying to interact with the community anyways because there's so many people, or I'll watch smaller communities where I can actually interact and the gameplay isn't really that relevant. I'm just, you know, there for the vibes. Stop seducing my elf. She's a child. It's weird. I keep forgetting it's the radiant thingy. Admiral Baru? Yeah, I feel like he's kind of like Co-Carnage in the sense that they just have a very, like, wholesome, enjoyable vibe. Some streamers that I'll watch because they're good at games, like Day9's Brain is just a joy to watch. I don't think I've ever really watched Day9, but I've always heard really good things about the people who have watched him. Especially for social games, like co-op or against opponents, the people I play with are not important or more important than the game itself. Agreed. I mean, outside of esports specifically, when I'm watching tournaments or something, I don't, you know, someone who's good at a game is fine. Like, I'm not opposed to it, but I definitely prioritize just people who are fun to watch. Priority number one is easily people who are just fun to watch. That's cool. Does challenge runs because it's interesting. I'm way too much of a pussy to ever try challenge runs, but I do like watching them sometimes too. Damn it. Oh, I failed miserably there. Ick. It's just auto attack, so.
It likes you.
Ready to parry.
And I mean, it's just a good human being too. Yeah, so many of the big streamers, I'm always a little worried that, you know, I just never want to support someone who turns out to be a horrible person. And I feel like a lot of the time with bigger content creators, they can have that sort of vibe that they're just, you know, it's an act.
Dance begins.
I'm not really a fan of those. Not all of them, of course, plenty of them are decent, but there's a lot of them that just are putting on an act. And I just prefer genuine feels.
On me. Ready to carry.
What the? Oh, I thought she was gonna drop the whole ass building on me or something. Don't drop the building on me. Okay, she did drop the whole building on me.
Take your shot.
Except that you don't want a game to be challenging and will accept help. Yeah, I think a lot of, I mean, one of the people I rated the other day seemed like she was getting frustrated with struggling with the game, and I just kind of said, you know, I already rated someone who finished the game twice on easy, I played on easy. There's nothing wrong with just prioritizing enjoying yourself over finishing the game on a higher difficulty. Please don't stroke Gustav again, I will cry again. I don't know, what's she doing? Has I been fooled the last couple of years? Maybe. Wait, what's happening? No, I'm not a good enough actor for that, Randy. I thought Lune died. I would have been so fucking mad. This is so pretty. Thank you, books. No, again, I can't act. I can't lie. I forget what I've lied about. I am just me. I feel like to some degree that makes it more difficult to succeed on Twitch, because if you have certain ways you act, it kind of like brings out the success a little bit more quickly. Putting on certain acts for certain things can, I guess, like being an actor and whatnot, like just in general. You're capable of doing certain things, you're gonna succeed more quickly. Beat the second accent, we did it! Heard about streamers that complain about a game's difficulty but then refuse any help offered, only continue to shit on the game for being too hard. Yeah, I'm just gonna play on easy mode, and if there's no easy mode, then I probably won't play it if I find it too difficult. I'll just watch other people. There's so many games to play. If you don't vibe with one, go play another. Though I am glad this game has an easy mode, because Jesus H. Christ, it is such a wonderful story. If I find out they're awful, I just stop supporting them. If I feel like I should. Yeah, that's fair too. I mean, as you said, we really can't avoid supporting people that aren't so great nowadays. It's hard to buy products that are just made genuinely by good people.
Is it you again?
I feel like this is my L or something.
Why?
Rael?
Oh, poor L.
What did you see this
This
time?
poor girl is going through so much emotionally.
I don't know. Oh, a woman. It was. Why do I keep seeing things? Who are you?
Ooh, new weapon. There's still a dodge window that's a bit more forgiving. Yeah, I've pretty much, I think I've used the dodge like 3 times in this game. Parry everything. Is it always so shiny? I'm gonna drop the weird blurb. Oh god. Barrier breaker. And now face the paintress at the monolith. Oh lord. That looks so pretty. A 1,100 damage. Heal shields removed by hitting enemies. Stand. The virtuous stance breaking any. Spicy. Oh, it looks so pretty. Don't mind if content creators are putting on an act as long as they're not like completely representing themselves. Yeah, when I say act, it's more like I don't mean, because there's a plus side. Like I've watched some streamers who just it's a full-on act. Like they have like a character that they play on stream. Like I watched one person at one point that did like an old Southern kind of vibe, and it was, yeah, like a persona. It was really just like a wholesome environment. It was fun. She made it like a show, and it was enjoyable. But when I say act, I mean more like, you know, like narcissistic kind of things where they try to come off like they're more genuine and thoughtful and considerate than they are, because they know that it'll sort of lure people in and they can kind of take advantage of their like insecurities or their like need for connection with others. I don't know if that makes sense. Trying to be an exaggerated, more entertaining version of themselves. I think that's fine and even good. Streaming / YouTube is entertainment, so you are an entertainer. Yeah, I have no issue with that. It's more, again, like narcissistic or manipulative people. I guess manipulative is a good way of sort of phrasing it. People who aren't just trying to put on a good show or be entertaining, but people who are trying to, you know, potentially take advantage of others in some sort of crummy, disingenuous way. Personas too, for sure, especially when it's like a VTuber, they're playing a character. It's to be manipulative or do harm. Exactly, yeah. There are a lot of people, I think. I mean, there's a lot of people who are great people too, so draw the line at a grift. Yeah, that sounds right. A grift. That sounds like exactly what I'm trying to say. Separate song karaoke suggestion for 100 months. IU Good Day. I think I know this song. I'm pretty sure I know this song. I can't sing IU though. That's insane. Her voice is insane. I love this song, by the way. I absolutely adore this song. I haven't heard this song in so long. Okay, wait though. Where's the I love this song, it's so pretty, but it's at the end, right? Like, I can't. Yeah, I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm sorry. Easy breath work. Sometimes it's not someone being disingenuous. Sometimes it's them genuinely trying to be better than they are. It's usually hard to tell. People think they can read intent really well, but we're remarkably and consistently bad at it. Yeah, I mean, again, I do think there are some people who are just not good people who just love attention. I've seen a lot of it online, but I don't know. I think there's a lot of good, but there's a lot of bad. Rank the #1 song Korean boyfriends don't want their girlfriends to sing at karaoke. I fucking wonder why. Guaranteed it's that fucking note. Women will try and hit it, and then they're just screeching like a banshee, and it hurts the ears. I can bring Legos to step on. You're so thoughtful. Thank you. I do love that song, though. I mean, I've sung that song alone at home on many an occasion because it's a beautiful song, and IU has beautiful voice. The songs that she sings are just, they're kind of summery. Like, they feel light and warm. I don't know if that makes sense, but I really like her music. What's up, Grizz? It is a good song. I will... If there's a romanization of these songs at karaoke, Andrew, I will 100% sing them. I will just need a few beers first. I don't like to waste energy hating people. I just get angry and become a worse version of myself. I mean, I don't hate them. I just don't watch them. I just, you know, there's way too many shitty people in the world. I don't worry about it. I just, you know, I just don't watch them. I know a lot of content creators who aren't great people have a lot of viewers, and that's not my problem.
You're finally here.
Yuena? I have not heard of this before. Is this a new K-pop group? Someone say karaoke, you gotta fight me for the mic. I sing them real pretty and sad. Ooh, I love some pretty sad music. I'm a horrible karaoke person, though. Like, I just... Like, I like singing and stuff, but it's definitely more of a thing I do alone at home, not in the presence of others, because I'm just not a great singer. But if it's like a group activity, then it's fine and fun. Karaoke stream when they're always fun. I'm just not a very good singer. IU fan club? I'm not a fan of, or part of any fan. When I was younger, I was a fan of DBSK. Or TVXQ, depending. But that was the only group that I was ever, like, kind of obsessed with. You gotta share? It's not a good look. On top of the fact that I think sometimes my... Like, if I play music and I sing along to it, my voice goes through the mic like a half a second late, so it just sounds super off. Maybe karaoke instrument player rather than singing. Is it really karaoke if you're just playing along with an instrument?
We are.
You ready?
Yeah.
This isn't like the end, is it? Do you want to spend time with Monoko? Yes. I mean, I'm not even at Act 3 yet, so I assume it's not the end.
I'm bored. Let's play cards or throw some dice.
Nuh-uh. You always cheat.
No,
Cheaters.
I always win. Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
People go too hard generally at a karaoke. It's a weird occurrence. Finding something mellow is the key. I mean, Backstreet Boys is always a good choice, or NSYNC or something, because everybody can just join in and sing. And then if you're going hard, someone else is, you know, you're matching the vibe of the other person. I don't know what my go-to song would be at karaoke, though. About the guitar or drums, then you fill in. I don't think that's very common at karaoke. That'd be cool, though. Big fan of Jesus and the song he's singing in my heart. What the fuck, Scary? Actor is a lie, you've been deceived. Ha, got him? Now I don't know what to believe. I feel like I'm very easily deceived on the internet.
The other Jestrels never want to play with you either. Are they all weak?
Exposed. Karaoke is not about how well people sing, just about having fun. Tell that to the guy at my karaoke that I used to go to every Sunday who was a fucking opera singer and would just absolutely slaughter everybody, and it wasn't fun. Country Roads duet all day, every day. I do remember one time, I was too drunk to really remember this, unfortunately, but we got the karaoke guy to put up, because there's a little screen that shows what songs are coming up next, and we got him to put up, what's it called? The Journey song, Don't Stop Believing. So it showed Don't Stop Believing, but then when we got up there, we sang the Rick Astley Never Gonna Give You Up song. So we Rick-rolled the whole bar, and they didn't expect it until the song started playing. Oh, that was fun, I think. I don't remember very well, I was drunk, but... Exactly, Grizz. That's a vibe. Even if you sing it badly, everyone's having fun. Everything I read on the internet is true, but now they're contradicting. Everything I read on the internet is a lie, but also potentially true. Opera singer went to karaoke. What a fucking asshole. Dude, he was so good. I hated him so much. Are we singing groups for karaoke? Exactly. Karaoke groups is a vibe. Because, like, when everyone's singing together, the lack of talent is covered up by just the harmony. You're still banned to this day. Yes. I'm pretty sure they wanted a round 2, let's be honest. Like, probably everybody was having fun.
Poor losers.
Poor losers, wow,
Fine.
rude.
How about a duel? We haven't had a proper duel in ages.
Jewel.
Yes, a duel will be even
Jewel.
more fun.
He
Get
says
our blood
duel.
flowing.
Jewel. You said there's an Act 3. You're going to fight the patrons now? That seems like the end to me. I don't believe you.
All right. Get ready to lose.
Oh god, yes, Queen. Queen is fantastic. Always a good choice. It's been a minute since I used Verso for fighting. I don't remember what he does. Something about, right, perfection levels, right? Stay out of the sun for a little bit. Change his skin regime. It's just the low quality settings. It makes him look rough. I like this song. Looks not the muscle. Oh, I love Phil Collins. I absolutely adore Phil Collins. Phil Collins easily has some of my most favorite music.
Maximum damage. This will hurt.
Damage.
You're outmatched.
That and the Pokemon theme song? Oh my god, yes. Damn, now y'all are making me want to go to karaoke. I feel like the only way that karaoke is enjoyable, though, is in big groups. Well, not the only way, but I do feel like it makes it more fun. I don't have anything that breaks the yellow bar. We're halfway there. Yes. There are so many classics for karaoke. So many good picks.
Ready to strike.
Me and my friend had a debate. What's the first Queen song you think of? I said Bohemian Rhapsody. He said We Are the Champions. I think Bohemian Rhapsody. Get her to karaoke for Canada Day. I mean, the only spot that's good for karaoke in the city is actually right above Korean barbecue. So there's like nothing better than going to Korean barbecue, taking a bunch of shots of soju, and then going upstairs and singing your heart out. The last time I went there, though, I got really drunk to the point where someone had to carry me down the stairs. It was for my birthday. And a friend of mine that I was with, they gave me a bottle of Coke. I was like pretty drunk already, and they gave me a bottle of Coke. I was trying to just not drink anymore, but it was like half rum, half Coke. And I didn't realize that because I was too drunk to fucking tell. So it just made me more drunk. Kind of a dick move, but I mean, everything was okay, but I got really drunk. Support each other. The bigger the group, the bigger the mana pool. Exactly. Yeah, I didn't think about it. I need a break skill on this guy 100%. Oopsies. Fat Bottom Girls. I love Fat Bottom Girls. And what's the bicycle song? Right at the restaurant is definitely the vibes you want for karaoke. Yeah, I was shit-faced. We were having a damn good time. Probably. Again, I can't really remember. It's called Bicycle? Oh, okay. Well, that one's good too then. Fairy windows on steroid are super generous. Yeah, they are. There's like a big fucking gap. I have no complaints. That's why I don't dodge. I feel like the
You, sir.
timing for dodge is pretty much the same. Stone Cold Crazy. I'm not sure I'm familiar with that one.
You got lucky.
What was it you said? Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
Exposed. Seemed like a full second before the attack hit. Yeah, the parrying, I have so much time for activities in between each parry. It's great.
You're right.
So I don't bother dodging.
Or I guess I'm right, since I said that. You have grown more formidable than I remembered. Your skills are strong. I respect your win.
Fucking Monoko.
And I respect your loss.
Damn.
You were right, old friend. That was fun. Come on, let's go get a drink. I'm parched.
You're right, which means I'm right because I said that. Monoko and Verso are thrilled to have fought each other once more. It's their own special way of displaying affection for each other. Aww. Oh, I forgot me and CL blinked. Completely forgot. This duel reminded Monoko of some skills he had forgotten. Ooh. Sanctuary. Ooh. They share a few drinks, which Monoko can't drink because of his mask, then head back to the others. Wait, how does he get moisture? How is he alive? Also, I forgot to play music. I like Verso song. Ow.
You'll find
Where we don't have any other dialogue.
Yeah.
Hey, let's talk to Big Boy, my favorite. Wooden paintbrush creature. I don't think he needs moisture. Lies, every creature needs moisture.
I'm sorry.
Sorry?
Me too.
Did you know sorry was my first
Sorry?
hug?
Aw.
Really?
Francois was super jealous, but he got one from Clea instead.
Wait. Francois has his own set of rocks. Why does he keep stealing yours then?
Because we're buddies.
Oh, I love these two.
Francois is so fun.
Esquier and Francois.
I'm...
Me too.
Did you know?
Really?
Sorry, the rock.
Wait.
Because we're...
Hey. Oh, I want more
Still thinking
dialogue with
about what you
Esquier.
saw.
I wish Gustav was here.
You want to spend time with Mael? Yes. Let's give the young lady a hug. Urso notices Mael looking sad and approaches her carefully. Hi, Dave. Happy almost Canada Day. Ottawa. No, there's gonna be so many fireworks tomorrow. If I stream tomorrow, I apologize in advance. There will be a lot of fireworks and my dog will probably be losing her mind.
You okay?
Yeah,
What's wrong?
nothing. Just thinking about Gustav. And Lucien. And everyone.
Miss, stop.
Every time I think I've managed to contain it,
Fireworks popping off for about 30 minutes already tonight. We had some last night. Savri was losing her mind then
a
too.
wave comes out of nowhere and drags me away.
The thing I hate the most is that they always seem to wait until it's like 1 in the morning to start letting off fireworks. Those people need to be, I don't know, just have a firework shot up their ass or something. Not one of the ones that would like painfully kill them or anything. Just like a light lesson, you know? Something that will remind them how shitty it is to do that. Because a lot of people are asleep by that.
I know.
How do you do it? After all these years,
They say time heals all wounds.
does it?
But I guess death heals all wounds too.
Damn, true.
Bad joke. Sorry.
Ooh, can't the Wonderland in Toronto has fireworks? I wonder if they're better than Ottawa's firework. I feel like Ottawa's fireworks are kind of lame.
Death is not necessarily final.
What does that mean?
Are we gonna get Gustav back?
Gustav lives on in other ways, right? Through your memories, through his influence on your life and everyone else's. Through the Lumina converter in his research?
Give me Gustav back.
Yeah, that's true, but that's not very comforting when I'm missing him.
Try talking to him.
Don't do that, I'm gonna cry.
I'm serious. It helps. Well, at least, it helps me. I imagine what they would say. How they would react to things. It helps me keep them alive. In my mind.
I'll try that.
Oh, it's gonna make me cry if she does that. Please don't do that. Maela is skeptical about Verso's advice. She's not in the mood to talk, but also does not wish to be alone. Aww. Verso understands. He sits with her in silence. Maela appreciates the silence they share. They then head back to the others. Damn, I miss Gustav. So sad.
Still thinking about what you saw.
I wish.
Anything else? Jeez.
I can't believe we're this close.
What happened to her with that fucking accent?
Yeah.
Thank you. Ciel was right about you.
Oh. Actually, I should thank you. I wouldn't have got this far on my own.
Tomorrow comes.
Does one of you want to post that song in Discord so I can listen to it after? I try to avoid listening to the copyrighted music on stream, typically. You want to spend time with Luna? Yes. Don't do it, chat. Why are you bullying me? Grew up on their greatest hits album, so that was a very different vibe in a fun way. Yeah, we had the greatest hits album for, I think the Beatles and for Queen. Just for Grizz and me now. I'm feeling very emotional playing this game. I could have some emotional support from the homies. I'm guilt tripping you. Please say it's working. Verso approaches Lune, who is working on the Expedition 33 journal. No emotional support? I'm gonna cry, and it's gonna be your guys' fault. But like the rest of us, sounds like a you problem. You guys are bullying me. Absolutely vile people. Oh, am I gonna listen to this thing that she hid for me?
The 33's journal. Are you planning to die anytime soon?
I'm immune to that sort of manipulation. Not fair. Damn it.
Well, you never know what tomorrow brings. Not to you, but to us.
I haven't even gotten to the sad parts yet. How? There was a moment of Gustav on the screen after he died. I can't imagine. Post the Rick Roll song for her. I hate you. I'm still a big old bitch when she kills me. Aww.
Do you always take such copious notes?
Since I was 4.
Damn.
Really? 4?
Writing since she was 4? What a nerd.
That's what happens when you have obsessive researchers for parents.
Still, 4 is young.
Ooh, why do I keep getting to this point where I keep yawning, goddammit? I'm savage, that won't work on me. Okay, good point. It is in the name, it does say it.
Not anymore. Not when you only live to 32. Everyone in Lumiere starts their apprenticeship at 6, and I was apprenticed to my parents, so they started me early.
Can't yawn if you're crying. Game clearly hasn't been sad enough. I feel like you can yawn if you're crying. Working with your parents sounds fun. I guess that's nice. They got to spend more time with you.
I guess that's nice. They got to spend more time with you.
They needed a research assistant who never went home. The obvious solution? Birth your own.
Kinda dark.
Look at you, getting me to talk about myself.
Okay, he already slept with Ciel. He can't sleep with Luna too. That's how you ask questions.
See? That's how you ask questions. My parents were both artists. Widely respected, very prominent artists. So, there was a great deal of pressure to follow in their path.
Good night, Scary. Sweet dreams.
You're an artist, then?
Not the kind they wanted me to be.
Meaning...
Music is my passion.
Huh.
I wanted him to be a painter. Is he actually the paintress?
Mine too.
What do you play?
Probably not.
Guitar. You?
Oh god, they're
Piano,
gonna
mostly.
bond over music.
But a little guitar as well. You know how to summon an instrument from Pictos, right? Of course you do.
That's kind of a cool skill. We could play together sometime. Great. Let's start a band. Yep.
Great. Let's start a band.
That's so cute.
Expedition 33, the band. I like that.
Just play Meatloaf at the bar just to annoy everyone. Because that won't do that. Or won't do that song is 13 minutes long. I do like that song. What was the one Meatloaf song? Paradise by the Dashboard Light. That has to be one of my favorite songs of all times. Love that song. Never wanted to be a painter. I wanted to be a paintress. Fabulously flips hair with shimmering sparkles in the air. Just full anime flip hair moment. Yeah, I had Paradise by the Dashboard Light on a tape. I'm trying to remember the word for it. On a tape when I was a kid. Not on a DVD, the pre-DVD era of tapes. We also had 9 Inch Nails' Heresy. Not really the most appropriate song for kids, but Verso and Lune have found a common passion. Lune is intrigued by this facet of Verso, and Verso is excited to play music with a fellow music lover. 8-track, you oldie? That's why I have wrinkles under my eyes and shit. You're younger than me and I never owned a tape? How? How did you never own a tape? I fucking love that song, Grizz. That's a song I would love to sing at karaoke. I think it's a pretty good, or a pretty long song too, isn't it? How long is it? Paradise by the Dashboard Light. 8.5 minutes. Holy. It goes on and on and on, and it's wonderful. Only CDs? Damn. I think CDs were already out. It was just, you know, everything was a bit expensive, so we had tape players instead of CD players. Silly Amish never owning a tape. They spend some time discussing their favorite songs and how they learned music. The discussion is passionate and lasts for several hours. Neither notices the time passing. Aw. I'm so old, I used to sit in front of the boombox and wait for my favorite songs to come on the radio so I could hit the record button and create warm mixtapes. I don't think I ever quite did that. Old. Now I feel bad. No reason to feel bad. I still got my mix, or my fix of music, so do a karaoke stream already, you know, you'll have fun. I don't think I would. Because it's like, karaoke is really fun when you're in a group setting, right? But I feel like online karaoke in a group setting just sounds weird.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh.
You'd always get like 10 to 15 seconds of advertisements. Oof. But at least you got a lot of the music. Need drinks in a safe group of friends for karaoke. Exactly.
You seem preoccupied.
I feel like it might be a little awkward to do it on stream. I'm very self-conscious of my singing ability. I think one of the reasons for that, honestly, is because when I was younger, my grandmother was like hell-bent on my sister and I partaking in a lot of musical activities growing up. And we were both in choir, but when I auditioned to be in the choir, I didn't end up getting chosen until one of the other students, or one of the other kids who applied, decided to drop out. Then I got chosen. So I was like, okay, so I'm just like the backup. And that felt really shitty. So ever since then, I've just not really liked to sing in public environments. There's a band called Sweet. I've never heard of this band.
It's nothing.
Just
It's been a long road to get here.
Oh god, Ballroom Blitz. Oh god. I know that song.
Extra long for you, I imagine.
You, on the other hand, seem quite relaxed.
Do I?
You're not nervous?
Of course I am. But we will do everything in our power. And either it will be enough, or it won't.
Fair enough. I think I've heard of Fox on the Run. Opportunity has never presented itself. It is fantastically fun in the right environment with the right people books. typically, again, with alcohol. Like, I remember I've gone to a few, like, bars when I've traveled that I've seen have had karaoke. I might not actually go up and sing, but you still just get to watch other people go up and sing along, despite the fact that you might not be going up in front of a crowd of people you don't know to sing. You can still just sit there and sing along to whatever songs the other people pick. So that alone is really fun. But in North America, it's not as common, but you can find, like, karaoke rooms that are separate, often in like Chinatown or Koreatown or something like that, and those are great because you can just go with a group of friends and they'll bring drinks to your room and you can just sit and sing with friends for hours, because singing in front of a group of people you don't really know is kind of uncomfortable. I want to spend time with Cielo. I have no issue singing in front of people. Well, you're braver than me.
Used to
Are they
be a
gonna
farmer.
boink again?
Is that why you use a scythe?
I guess, yeah. Once a farmer, always a farmer.
I don't know if I've heard Little Willy before. Oh, come on, Eileen is fun.
Is a double-headed scythe very useful on a farm, though?
Double the efficiency. You should see how quickly I can harvest crops.
Don't care about much, that's fair. In a way, I think that's brave. I'd say that counts as brave.
I'll bet. I used to love the gardens of Lumiere. It must look quite different now.
Probably a lot more variety than back then. The Outdome teams brought back loads of new plants from the surrounding islands.
Plants?
That's actually how I met Pierre. I asked his team for honey petal samples.
Apple.
He brought me a bouquet of them.
Aww.
And 15 boxes of plant cuttings.
Aww.
Smart man. If you want to romance a farmer, live plants are probably better than dead flowers.
You're so cute.
Dead flowers are nice too.
You don't talk about your husband much. Sorry.
It's okay. It's just... it still hurts that he's gone. Neither of us were perfect.
No.
But we were perfect for each other.
What happened to him? You don't have to talk about it.
He died in an accident on one of the islands near Lumiere. His body washed away.
It wasn't even gommaged.
I'm... sorry.
I was prepared for his gommage. But not for him to die in an accident. We were supposed to have 5 more years together.
Aww. Don't cry, don't cry. She does have a neck tattoo, yes.
It's okay. I've learned to be grateful for the time we did have, instead of angry at the time we lost.
That's a good way to look at it. You were lucky to have found each other. Not everyone has that.
Yeah, I am. Very lucky.
Well, can't compete with that.
You're competing in a different event.
That's a nice way to say fling.
Aww.
Is there a future where I might, compete in the same event?
Aww. Aww. Oh no, this is cute. Oh, one of them's gonna die.
Let's just focus on today.
Gonna make me sad.
And by today, I mean tonight.
Brown eye was to her neck. Neck tat sealed it for me. You're a fan of neck tattoos? I'll use, but I like it. That might not be a good idea. I don't know if I can keep my feelings casual. We'll go with this one because I don't want to, like... I feel like I like this. And I mean, realistically, anyone could die at any moment, so... Christ, this is such an emotional game.
I feel used, but...
I'm a fan of tattoos. I kind of want to get a tattoo. I'm just not 100%. I want something Tolkien related because I feel like Lord of the Rings and Tolkien stuff is just so special to me. I want something specifically like Silmarillion related. I found this image of like a flower that I would like, but I don't have a single tattoo. I've never really thought of something that would really click for me until I started reading and then rereading and then rereading and then rereading again the Silmarillion, and then I read all of the other Lord of the Rings related and Middle-earth related books from Tolkien that I could find. And I think that kind of clicked for me a little bit. Chat, don't look. I mean, they're just cute, and plus they don't show it. So that's what counts. An MK tattoo and a One Piece tattoo and others I won't talk about. Wait, why won't you talk about the other ones? Running back to Saskatoon? That sounds so Canadian. Ooh, if you want really good Canadian music, it's a bit of Gaelic as well, but if you've never heard of the Rankin family, their music is really enjoyable. It's kind of got like a folk sort of vibe to it, but it's super fun. I think they're from like Nova Scotia or some shit like that, but really enjoyable music. Sounds like a stretch goal to get a tattoo. That wouldn't be a horrible idea, to be honest. The Wreck of Edmund Fitzgerald. Oh, I know that one. I like that one. I think one of you guys showed it to me. Yeah, I don't think that... Are the Foo Fighters even... Yeah, I was gonna say, are they even Canadian? Galen Verso's bond grows even deeper. I love that he's, like, really into her. And I love that they're wearing matching outfits. It's so damn cute. This is way too cute. This is problematically cute. Oh. Galen and Verso find a spot away from the group. They spend an unusually long time together. They return to camp. Lune is upset that Verso skipped sentry duty. Oh, fired. Gale is unable to save Verso from Lune's displeasure. Canadian frontman. Sticks out to me most from my childhood. Riding around in the truck, Sultans of Swing. I feel like I've heard that too.
You seem pretty... It's nothing. It's been
But there's nothing else with her.
You, on the other. You're not nervous?
Of course we will do, and I...
I still haven't saved any more of the little guys, have I? Ugh. Want more hair from this guy?
Boy.
Money City Maniacs. Anything with a curator? Curator offers you. Oh, you don't like the tattoos, so you won't talk about. Don't reveal them ever. Well, at least they're in places that you can hide, I guess, then. That's a plus. Alright, time for sleep. Wait, remember the current objective. Face the paintress at the monolith. Let's have a little sad moment of writing in the journal. Hale finds a spot where she can write. Spend some time writing Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She writes about how they can now enter the monolith, and they should finally understand everything. They fucking won't, will they? She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal one day. Someday. I can't believe they showed Gustav. I thought they were gonna, like, show Mael's parents, then when Gustav was there, fuck, that hurt. Makes me so sad. Let's see.
We've done it.
Don't get your hopes up. There's still more.
Going to face the paintress.
And finally break this cycle.
That being said, someone here has been hiding a terrible secret from us.
What are you talking about?
Ooh, Summertime in the Void is a great song.
You
I like
thought
that
we'd
song.
never find out, didn't you? Nobody ever wondered what Esquier was made of, did they?
I've wondered.
Well, Esquier and I had a chat.
I'm sorry, Versa. She promised me sweet
What?
rocks.
Is that wine?
He's made of wine? Okay, I'd be very uncomfortable.
My personal stash inside it. All excellent vintages.
I do books,
Not really
yes.
share, but I suppose tonight deserves an exception.
What the?
Morning.
Okay, I'd be very, 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 very uncomfortable drinking this. This is weird.
I
This is
told you to stop drinking alone.
Ooh, Push. I remember Push. Moist, yeah. I
For your
remember.
great generosity.
This is weird.
I don't know how you can like this.
Did you give them paintbrush haircuts? Exactly. Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking about. It's not just that they're super
you
goofy.
have apple juice?
Apple juice. Aw. Give her some wine. She's 16. She's not like
To it.
8. Is Ottawa doing the fireworks now? They'll do them tomorrow. There'll probably be people in the city throughout tonight doing fireworks too, though, Dave. Typically, people just buy fireworks a lot and let them off throughout the week. Get a Majora's Mask tat next and cover up. I'll get a full sleeve of shit I like, and I'll black out the faces. And that was a good idea. I mean, sleeves can look fantastic. Wait, what's this bitch doing here? Oh my god, run away! Damn, she's like right there. Thank you, monk. Of course I was. I mean, I don't have the French outfit for her yet. It looks cool. With the hair, it's beautiful. What does R-E-V-E-R mean in French? A life of what? Solitude. Aww.
My beautiful sister doesn't need this ugly mask.
Should play Death Stranding too.
You embrace her,
Eek.
yet you're condemning her to die.
Oh, that sound? That literally just like
What do you mean?
fucking hell. Oh no.
I'm not here to fight,
Stab him in the chest.
but my son, do you know what it means
Ooh, I love the
to
tea party.
disappear into nothingness?
Tea Party is
You
fantastic.
thought through the consequences. Not just for you, or even me, but for them. Their memories, their dreams, their love for each other. Who really is the one painting death, and who paints life instead? We
Same.
exist
That cane
and
sound
we
just
will
like, oh my god.
exist for as long as she wants.
Like, feel it.
You want to spoil what we've been given. Sometimes we paint the bars of our own prison. Your despair blinds you. You think you're ready to pay the price. But are you willing to let them pay the price for you?
Yeah, my kid asked me to play Roblox with them. I hope you're gonna have so much fun, Books.
Before their very eyes. But
It's
through
such a
the
good
bars
game.
of their prison.
In the shadow of the monolith.
In the shadow of the monolith.
Face the paintress at the monolith. Paintress doesn't seem to be doing too good. Fucking no, she does not. Wait, what song is this? Snow Informer. I think I know this song. Oh yeah, that song. Oh, I fucking love that song. That's such a good song. There have been tears, yeah. When when I fought the second Axon and for a second they showed Gustav for Mayal, I started crying. And to keep boom boom now. Yeah, I 100% know that song. Only Tears in Heaven. Also a good song.
I drank too much last night.
I can't remember a thing.
You clean me out, Miss.
That's so weird that he was filled with alcohol and we just
You
drank
bunch
all
of
of. Yeah, that's so weird. Feels very weird. Oh no, Cole. It's literally like Dobby all over again. Except I never really got all that set over Dobby. I guess I'm going over there. She's fucking huge. What's this like blue glowy spot? What's this?
No, no, no.
Can't go underwater yet, so this is obviously not the end.
Let's
What's
make
here?
sure we're well prepared beforehand. We still have a little bit of time.
I mean, well prepared. Can you swim around, see if there's anything else? I got more upset over Hedwig. Same. Hedwig didn't deserve to die. What's this? Ooh, the Gestural Beach. Oh, this is where I get the swimsuit, isn't it?
Oh,
Some Harry Potter movies, people were crying, and I was like,
This
who
looks
dat?
like a waste
And now I
of
know
time.
Dobby has no master. I was really not that sad over Dobby dying. But Hedwig did not deserve to die. There was just something about Dobby. He was a bit of a... I don't want to say a nuisance, but kind of a nuisance. He was a moron. Yeah, exactly. Not by his own fault, but he was. It was kind of like Ava, just that character that's supposed to be like endearing because of their goofiness, but in the end they're actually just annoying. Broken social scene? I'm assuming another band? Hello, buddy. Welcome to the Gestural Race. What's the deal here? Made a little race here, but no one ever wants to participate. Some expeditioners came here before and called it useless. Aw, but you look different. Oh, I remember Hawksley Workman. Hold up, I haven't listened to Hawksley Workman in so long. Your cry followed to jump off the cliff. Wasn't a fan of Robert Pattinson until his Geek Side came out in an interview and he said his favorite game was Final Fantasy VII. He's cool now. That's all it takes. We just need to be able to relate to them a little bit. What was the song? Oh yeah, Smoke Baby. Hawksley Workman. Damn, it's been a minute since I thought about that song. Damn, all these throwbacks, Rocket. I'll throw you to the island over there. When you finish the race, come back here. I'll give you a reward depending on your performance. Alright. Let's race, I guess. You were a geek, then we became best buddies. I'm definitely a bit of a geek. Always have been, always will be. Racing under a certain time to receive rewards. 38 seconds, okay. Am I just climbing? I hate jump quests. I don't know. Climb! What the fuck is this idiot doing? Well, not quite good enough. Oh god, it's Alex is on fire, right? Good running late after the boss music. Alright, gain. Good luck, Edward. Have a good night. I've always said Alexis on fire as well, but I assume it's Alex is on fire. Damn it. Close. Sam Roberts. What's that song? In the boat? The music video, they're in a boat. How do I get the clothes? Brother Down. Yeah, I love that song. Damn, can be used to upgrade a weapon to level 32. Damn it! Ugh. Do I have to finish this in gold to get the clothes, or... Like, if I get gold, is that how I get the... Fuck. I hate jump quests! Ugh. I fucking hate jump quests, man. Is there some trick to do this easier? More easily, I should say? You good? Thanks. So close! Oh, I got gold. Haha! Yay! Wait, do I have to do it for everybody? Oh! Didn't want to get banned, so I refrained. Wait, what? I'm curious. Wait, does he get... Oh god, I have to do this for everybody. Fuck my life. Why is he not running? What the fuck? Restart. Oh god damn it. I'm like sitting here pressing W and he's just like, no, fuck you. That's annoying. I would like a restart option, please. Oh my fucking god. His bulk is getting in my way, I swear. You tried getting more skill? I type that in chat a lot when my teammate ran it down. Oh my fucking god! Can I just kill myself and restart? Thank you. God. Christ. I hate it when my bulk gets in the way. I can't even imagine. There we go. I don't know why it wasn't... Like, I literally just hold W at the start, but that, like, initial... one last round wasn't working for some reason. God damn it. Are they the second best game to ever come out from a French developer? Wait, what's the first best game to come out from a French developer? Oh, Prozac. The WWW song? Oh my god, that was such a jam when I was younger. www.nevergettingoveryou. Peak music. I was like a half a millisecond off of getting gold there. My job early. Do you want to post it in Discord so I can remember? God knows in 5 seconds I'm gonna forget. Thank you in advance. Little Big Adventure? Ooh, I've never played that before. I've heard about it though. I've heard good things. God damn it! Thank you, Rin. If this were Fall Guys, you would have been eliminated 1000%. That's why I never played that game. It's a ragey-inducing game, honestly. Came out in 1994. Damn. Okay, that explains why I've never played it. Very limited on my gaming in 1994. Give me the bathing suit. I was 0.3 seconds away from the bathing suit in that run. Crap. Yay. Eesh. I think I've heard of it though, Nylar. I'm not gonna try and pronounce your full name, honestly. I only get Verso swimsuit from this and not the others, but I swear I've seen... You've already won this battle? Wait, what? But I can't get it on everybody? But I thought someone I was watching at one point. Okay, that's... I'm gonna feel like a weird gooner if I use this. As long as you guys don't tell on me. My username would be Bob123. Alright, I'm glad you're understanding. There we go. There's gotta be something else on this island, right? Or is it literally just that? Can I get over to there? What's over there? Oh, this is gonna be in the way too. That sounds okay. Oh, I did not mean to just fall in the water. To bulge Verso. Weird gooner. It is I. If everybody else gets to goon, why not me? Okay, I guess we can't go over there. Alright. Out we go. We got us a swimsuit. Oh, where do we get everybody else's swimsuit? Chaos is Canadian? I swear there was someone I was watching that had everybody else in a swimming suit. Not just Verso. Stellar Blade to release the one-hand control scheme DLC. I feel like that game was 100% made to be played one-handed. I've only seen the trailer, I haven't watched any gameplay really or played it myself, but it looked like a game that was made to be played one-handed. Monoko swimsuit, but I don't know if or his gestural beach challenge. Oh no, what is it? Guess I should do some more exploring.
Time for swim.
What's this? Like a turkey dinner? Damn, now I'm hungry. Oh, a turkey dinner would be so good right about now. Do I have any snacks? I have some cheese and some meat sticks, but I don't have any crackers or anything. Mention BNL? What's BNL? What the fuck is the Sinister Cave? Oh, Bare Naked Ladies. Oh, I love Bare Naked Ladies. One of the best performances I've ever seen. If you guys are ever in an area where Bare Naked Ladies is performing, highly recommend. I don't really want Monoko's swim. Oh, I guess I kind of just like having everyone in the French outfits. Even if I had all the swimsuits, I probably would just switch or stick to the French outfits. But I might just keep exploring. It's fun. A remake of the second Little Big Adventure game? Maybe I can try it. Run of the summer and I ain't going to BNL. Why not? They're great. I've been to music festivals like Tomorrowland, but never a concert. I would, there's very few performers I would see live, to be honest. There's very few I think the only performer I would willingly pay to see, just not festival, but just specifically one individual performer, maybe two. I think I'd see Lewis Capaldi and Ed Sheeran. I love both of their music. I like singing along to it. I like their general vibe. Lewis Capaldi just seems like such an entertaining guy. Just funny and down to earth. And then I just love Ed Sheeran's music. Why do I feel like there's gonna be a snake or something in here? Assuming I have to fall down to get that. The Lumineers, Mountjoy, and someone else I can't remember instead. Ugh. You are not allowed to be Canadian anymore. Revoked citizenship. This is a creepy place. There's no music. I hate it. Also really pretty, but also terrifying. Rural Alberta advantage. That nobody ever. How do I get up there? There's a dude. Assuming I have to jump from something? Weird place. Testing the jiggle physics of Urso by jumping? That wasn't my intention. I'm afraid. I can't see shit. I'm 1000% going to get lost in here. I tracker now. I am looking respectfully. I'm not just staring at his ass. How do I get up here? Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. This way. Shrin. Occasionally she turns him around for the bulge. I'm not!
Well, that will help.
That looks so pretty. It's so pretty. It kind of matches her outfit too. Let us go. Yarnos. The outfits. I still like the French outfit most, but... Liking the Lumières and not liking... Wait, Rural Alberta Advantage is a band name? The fucking mouthful. How do I get up there? Eh. Must be a way. I feel like the Lumineers are pretty alright. I wouldn't pay to go see them or anything, but... Again, though, I'm highly limited on what I would pay to see. I guess there's some K-pop artists I'd probably pay for, because that's an infrequent experience. You think I've just been typing random words in chat for the last hour? Yes. Another bulge joke since you said mouthful. Yeah, that's on me. Fair point, that is entirely on me. What the ever-living dicks is this thing? Why do I feel like I'm about to get absolutely fucked up by this guy? A fake time to meet up today? Still an hour late? Holy shit. Why do people do that? An hour late is unacceptable. Gamma League team giving Manchester City a run for their money. 3-3 in extra time right now. Soccer? Do I actually do damage to this guy? There's hopes. You're entertaining, I will follow you. Thank you, I do my best. It's good that we came across the swimsuits when we did.
Sweet taste of battle.
Let us give shells. Keep saying shields, but it is shells. I'm asleep. You have a good sleep, my dude. Thank you for coming in and making fun of me. Aha! Well, we only missed one. That's not too bad. Could have been worse. I will unfollow if you ever reach a dull sim arc. When Street Fighter 6 came out, there was like a test you could do before the release, and it would tell you what character you should play. And I got dull sim like multiple times. I kept doing the test, and I was like, no, like, no. So after a few tries, I made it give me JP instead because I changed some answers because I will not fucking play dull sim ever. Ick. I wasn't ready. I'm never really ready. For being honest.
It likes you. Sweet taste of battle.
Okay. Fuck, I need more points. 7 is so many. Did I think I got rid of the thing that I had on him that marks. Heal. I keep missing like one attack or missing the parry on one attack. Fucking annoying. What per se.
Well, well. No.
Your turn to dance.
Now we can break his thingy.
Bit of violence, yes.
I don't have enough points, gosh darn it. Heck. I don't know like 90% of the bands you're naming.
Let's spill.
I do remember Biff Naked. But otherwise I don't remember like 90% of what you're naming. Been doing those Harry Potter tests, bragging how she bleeds Slytherin and got placed Hufflepuff. Make sure she never forgets. How can you be a proud Slytherin? I don't think I've ever met someone who's like, who wants to be Slytherin. Them's the baddies. Like that's not, I feel like that's not something to be excited about. Right?
Your fate.
Your turn to shine. Liberating.
Fuck, I hear you soon.
A bit of violence, yes.
Ellie Furtado's not Canadian. Looking like a true Hufflepuff. I think I did get into Hufflepuff actually when I did the test. Which I was okay with. Ellie Furtado's Canadian? I don't know. I don't know if I don't look these things up. I'm ignorant. My bad. She's very Canadian. Ah. Yay, I guess. She's talented. I don't have many thingies. Wait. She performed on the Hill for Canada Day a few times, I think, trying to take away my citizenship. My bad. I guess I should also have mine revoked. I too am a bad Canadian.
Your turn to dance.
Oh, she's. I'm like, I 100% parried that. What bullshit is this? I'm stunned. I'm like, I 100% timed that right.
A bit of violence, yes.
Being shitty because I died a few times responding here. Because you're not hectipping very well. Letting your teammates down. Oh, I love Finger 11. Big fan. What was that one song? The one song from Finger 11 that everybody, you know, knows?
Good.
I feel like I can just go, right? Paralyzer, yep, that's the one. Paralyzer. Love that song. I wish I would listen to. I mean, I'm streaming on YouTube, so it's kind of iffy to listen to. What do you call it? Copyrighted music, unfortunately. But I think I love Paralyzer. What are these? Just glowy bits, apparently. How do I get over there? How do I get to that NPC? Let me climb! Eskia, I need your flying skills. Protest the hero? Not familiar. I am apparently very unlearned in the ways of Canadian music. Went that way. Can he just come down here? That would be mighty helpful. How am I supposed to get up there? Come down, buddy. Climb. 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 I hate this. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. Did I go this way? I did, didn't I? I feel like I went all the ways. Yeah, because I saw that already. How the fuck? There's clearly something I'm missing. You Sagat fan? Big Sagat fan? Wee wee. Ow! Let me up. Let me up. What am I missing? This is where I just came from, right? Can I, like, jump across? Oh. Apparently not. Oh, I remember Great Big Sea. I think they performed in Ottawa a bunch of times for Blues Fest and stuff. There must be. I will not stop. I will find a way to get to that NPC. You cannot fucking stop me. Well, I mean, you could, but please don't. I want to find a way. There must be a way. Can I climb this thing? Why is it here? Oh. Find it. Ah. Seem to see if that command exists. Could exist. This is the closest option I've found thus far, is climbing this thing. This must be the way. I am convinced of it now. Okay. God damn it. Okay, I'm just gonna spend the next 10 minutes doing this. I will find a way. There has to be a way. There's gotta be a way up there. Buy it. Why haven't you bought it already? You should buy it. God damn son of a dicks. This can't be it. There's no way this is it. There's no way this is the way. There's... How? I'm gonna have to Google this. There's gotta be some way to go up. Buy it, Gus. It is worth every penny. Not that I bought it, but... Fuck. Okay, I'm Googling it. Already relatively cheap compared to other games in Steam Summer Sale now. I assume it's not on sale. Band count since they had an American in it? There's a band called The Band? This was Serpent something Cave, right? Fuck, what was this place called? Serpent something. 10% off? Damn, it already has a sale? How do I get out? Oh god, I need to get out to remember what this place is called. Nothing tells me. Fuck. Ooh, yes, thank you for Prozac. I am stuck. I am lost. How do I get out? Ah. Okay, we came in from over here. Oh, I forgot about this too. There must be a way up! What am I missing? Son of a bitch. They're like... Sinister Cave. I'm Googling it. I don't care. Sinister Cave Expedition 33. How do I get up there? I want to get up there. How do I get up there? How to access merchant. Yes, thank you. There is a grapple point. Find lantern on ground and look up. Okay. Lantern on ground and look up. Lantern on ground. Lantern on ground. Here for your baguettes. We're not currently wearing the baguette, but they're here in spirit. Find lantern. Look up. There's lantern. I am looking up. Lantern. There's a lot of lanterns. What fucking lantern? Oh my god, I feel like I'm being trolled by Reddit. Oh, I remember swollen members. Well, now I'm just gonna keep looking up everywhere. Find lantern right the fuck here, you absolute whores. Oh my god, these bastards said they're lying to me. I haven't missed any lanterns. Whoosh. Where's the other lantern? There must be another lantern. Just look up. That there was a grapple point. I'm just gonna spend like 40 minutes running around here. There has to be another spot up though, because there was that other item. Like a climbing grapple point or a yourself up grapple. What is this? Thank God there's no way to, like, fall off it. Oh! Aha! Oh, this is dark. Aha! Okay. Well, now what the fuck am I supposed to do? What the fuck? Did this just bring me— God damn it! This just brought me back to the fucking— Let me up. 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 And how do I get to that one? Let me up. What fucking angle do you want me at? I see it! Let me fly to it! God damn it. Oh, I remember Fifi Dobson. Let me up! Let me up! Let me up! Okay. Alright. Progress. Ooh. That's cool. First self-on battles start, deal 50% more damage while cursed. Well, that's that curse duration when entering Twilight State. I mean, I don't want to curse myself. That doesn't sound like a good idea. Alright, let's talk to this guy. It's dead. Oh. Well, that's kind of depressing. God damn it! All that and he's dead? I mean, I guess I got a weapon out of it. Wait, how do I get back up there? Do I have to go back around? God damn it. Because there's gotta be a way through that hole to get that item. Oh, now I have to go back. Y'all are such Canadian music nerds. It just keeps going. I didn't even know we had this many bands in Canada. Holy hell. Because we're proud? I mean, that's good. Not complaining. I just didn't even know we had this much music. And half these bands I didn't even realize were Canadian. Damn it! How do I get that item? Fuck! It's probably nothing of all that much value. And now I'm lost again. Y'all are naming literally every single band that has ever existed in Canada. It's actually insane. Are you just going through like a Wikipedia of Canadian bands? If you say no, I don't believe you. You're literally just going through Wikipedia. I refuse to believe otherwise. Literally this old. But with that good of memory that you remember every band that has ever existed in Canada? That sounds absurd. Just the ones I listen to a lot. Apparently you were a huge music nerd? I listen to a lot of music, but I feel like a lot of the time I just forget the bands. Pretty insane classic rock era? Fucking apparently. I mean, we did Rush, right? Rush is Canadian, right? I think I remember watching a documentary with my dad about Rush. Like a movie theater to watch it and stuff. Yeah, I don't think you guys said Rush. Music and books were the only ways I had to escape in my childhood. Understandable. Yeah, I think I remember watching a... Because I only know one song by Rush, really, but fantastic song, so... Not that I had a rough one, but every kid needs an escape. 100%. Alright, my eyes are fucking tired. I'm gonna call it here, and we'll do more tomorrow. Let me find someone to send you guys over to, who is ideally ahead of me or behind where I am. Trying to not get like spoiled from certain things here. I can't tell where half these people are. Person might be just getting Monoko. I feel like this person is. Yeah, okay. Alright, guys. I will be back tomorrow. Tired eyes? Yeah, my eyes are like. Mostly I'm just tired from the heat today, but I was feeling really fucking exhausted when I started stream. So, we're gonna call it. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully I'll feel less dead tomorrow. I think this person is behind where I'm at, so no spoilers. Alright guys, I will be back tomorrow. Thank you guys for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Get some good rest and whatnot. Happy Canada Day to everybody from Canada who is planning to do stuff tomorrow or not. I hope you guys have a good Canada Day. And I'll probably be streaming for Canada Day, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you all later. Thank you for hanging out. Good night. I'll be in Discord too, so I'll see you guys there. Bye.